And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. You guessed it, another Dungeons and Dragons Wildemount Campaign here on Reality Skewed Gamers on a Saturday night. I'm your Dungeon Master and host, Ranger J 1999, welcoming you in for some more fun-filled adventures with the cast of characters you've come to grow and love. And we'll let them introduce themselves here in a minute. I just want to welcome everybody aboard. We do this every Saturday as much as we can, where we play for usually about 3 to 4 hours. We try to get the session in, and we will be doing that tonight. So sit back, relax, grab something, something delicious to eat or something cool to drink. It doesn't matter what, and let the awesome D&D goodness wash over you. Glad to have you guys here. Just let you know that when we are doing D&D, sometimes we can see the chat, we can see what you guys are saying. We try to acknowledge as best we can, but sometimes we're in the moment playing Dungeons and Dragons. So if we don't acknowledge a sub or something, don't worry. We still appreciate it. It is very much welcome. So if you want to sub and have fun in the chat, that's what it's all about. So that being said, I think we are good to go. Let's let everybody introduce their characters, and we will get into the game. Starting off with Fine Corinthian Leather. Please introduce your character.
I play Hadalin, your Dwarven Eldritch Knight.
Mm-hmm. And with that dramatic pause, it's even more knightish. Next up, we have Christy.
I play Critty. I'm a half-elf bard.
That's right. Next up, we have Dr. Finn, Medicine Woman.
I am Balin Nightbleeder, a human sorcerer.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we got Johnny Mo.
Hey, it is Reed Teedy, a halfling rogue.
All right. Next up, we got Grim, the mechanic.
I'm playing Drinzal, the party's orc cleric.
It's true. Next up, we've got Bad Rongo.
Ogar Listitics, your Dragon Ball Bar.
That's true. And last but not least, we have Ashira. Oh, wait, no. Why did I say Ashira? What is the name of your character? Oh, my God.
That's not the hard part of the
Gara, please introduce your character. God.
Sorry, all apologies. I'm playing Ashira, an Asamar warlock. Paladin. I'm sorry.
That was awesome.
That's the hard part of the introduction.
Whoever I am, I don't know who I am anymore. I have identity issues.
Just gonna drink some bourbon here.
That was beautiful.
I love it.
All right. We've created a new class, the war paladin. The Palalock.
Can we reset?
Warlockian.
We need to reset the counter since how many days since she says she's a warlock.
Oh boy. These things happen. God bless you. Oh boy. All right, we're gonna do some D&D. So I'm gonna put on the intro. Everybody will mute. We'll do the intro and then we'll get into the game. So we'll be right back. See, there we go. Nice, easy, to the point. When we last left our band of merry folks, they had reached the Isle of Flora, where they, Palma Flora, where they were trying to locate something that they need to help in their overall quest of the dilemma that they're facing in helping Hadalin with his reclaiming his his ancient homeland, his lost ancient dwarven homeland. And so, after meeting up with Critty's father, he sent them on an expedition to find something or someone, they're not sure yet what, that could help them in this journey, and sent them here. They arrived, took them, got to sail on a ship. Critty learned navigation and I can't even say the word, sea sailing on the seashore. Good Lord.
Are you sure I didn't learn sea shanties or something?
Sorry, probably.
Sounded like what you were trying for.
Her, she
sails sea ships on the seashore.
Her, parlay. They drink the rum.
While singing sea shanties.
Yeah. Har, happy right. Har. Your big words confusing me. Har. And the rest of the party had a fun time just being on the ship, and they finally reached their destination. So good times were stood there. They got to the mainland, made their way across over to the island, and some hijinks ensued all over the place. One person that's not here is the lovely Ouchie Dumpling, who she's got stuff to do tonight, dealing with her kids. That's okie dokie. And but her character found pretty much a group of people that were playing on the beach and smoking that good Hobbit wacky tobacco, we'll call it, and had a good time. The rest of the party had fun trying new drinks. Some tried to talk to the sharks. Some tried to buy new items to get the sharks. Others just fed their face. One of the big things is trying to get Hadlin near the water, which has been its own adventure in itself. And so a night of revelry and partying, as tomorrow is the big day for the big shark hunt that's done here on the island. It's a tradition that goes back hundreds of years, where rite of passage is for young men and women for the locals to see if they can become a man or woman. That's the way their society is. It's more of a traditional thing, but it is dangerous, as Critty found out. The sharks are about doing the hunt as the people are. So, but nonetheless, that's where we are. It is the first thing in the morning, and you guys feel this magical essence come over you as you suddenly realize you are now level 12. Dun dun!
Woohoo! Wow. That's
12?
No,
That's a 2-level jump.
That's right.
So
Okay,
does that
then.
mean
Wait,
we
seriously?
need to spend the
2
rest
levels?
of the time leveling up now?
Well, the first part is because for what I've got planned, I figured this might be a good thing, because I didn't know if I was going to be here, but we'll get into the story again. But I figured this would be the perfect time to knock this out. So and we're still going to do the story. Finn's going to play her character, but at least we can get this part done for some of the stream and answer your guys' questions. And it's always fun for the people to watch people level up their characters. It's huzzah! It's the best thing ever.
Hooray.
Yeah.
So it is 2 levels then.
No, for you it's 1, Johnny, because you asked me that. Sorry, Johnny, you get 1.
It is 2, Johnny.
You get 1. You get 1, and you'll like it, sir.
Johnny's on the same level as I am. Wait,
Yeah.
2 levels?
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I'm with you guys. Like, wait, 2? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess
I mean, if
that's
you want to
good.
just make it 1, I could change my mind.
No, like I said, I was
almost
just
to the
double
point
checking to make sure I
of,
heard you right.
You've been drinking today, haven't you, Rainy?
If so, drink some more. We can go to 13.
You guys are level 27.
Yeah.
You guys come.
Notice there is some that have not questioned
You're
it
all
whatsoever.
demigods now. Get stuff.
Dude, if that's all it takes, I will drive down there right now with a car full of bourbon.
Hey, man. Toss a drink to your DM, oh Valley of Plenty.
So, like, level 12, we can pick a feat, right?
I know.
If you think
Sure.
you can bribe the DM
You are
with
right.
booze, you are absolutely right.
Hey, I'm even cheaper than that. You show up with pizza and booze, I'll be like, level 50, go. UNL Mister, you guys rule the D&D campaign. Put you on 7 Sister level.
Okay, now I need to find my paperwork of what I planned on doing when I leveled up.
That's right.
That's why I have an Excel sheet. Okay, I'm going to...
All right, Finn, we get it. All right, you got the damn
Where's
sheet.
my character? Where's my character sheet?
Okay.
This is definitely an interesting turn of events.
Mhm.
All right, so that's either 2d8 or
I'm not questioning anything. I just want to
2 times
clarify.
5.
Sure, go
Is
for
it
it.
because nothing really happens at 11? Because I didn't see anything on my.
No,
sheet for
11 is actually big for spellcasters. You get the next level of spell.
Right, but it's
Gotcha.
Actually,
Okay.
typically
I-
at 11.
there
Then
was-
12, you get the
I just
feet.
wondered.
So.
I have my reasons.
No, odd numbers for spellcasters are always big because you get the new spell levels.
Yeah, the only thing you guys need to decide on, besides spellcasters, your spells, whatever you pick, of course, is fine. But I think everybody gets either you can improve your ability scores or you get a feat. So you just have to let me know which one you want to go with.
I'm doing feet.
Don't.
Yeah, I'll probably end up doing a feat as well here.
Okay. And then the only thing really after that is if you want to. I lost my train of thought. Sorry, I'm trying to.
The hit points.
Yeah, hit points. Do you want to roll them or just take the average?
Since Roll20 hates me, I will take the average for these 2 levels.
You're
this
learning.
time.
You're learning.
I already took the average, but can I just roll just to see what I would have gotten, so that way I'll know that I still made the wrong mistake or the wrong choice?
As long as you understand, if you're taking the average, that's what you take. But if you want to have,
I
some
already
fun,
took them.
Okay.
I already took them.
Okay, yeah,
I just want to prove to myself that I should have taken.
I wanted to do
the other
that
one.
too, actually. I'm glad you asked. Oh, yeah.
No, I made the right decision.
Yeah,
I'm good. I feel okay.
Oh no, Critty!
No,
Oh
you did
no!
not. No, you
Oh
did
no!
Oh, well.
Oh well.
What the hell? We need somebody that's rolling. I'll roll.
You're gonna roll, Finn? Well,
Why not?
holy cow!
I will gamble a little bit here.
All right, surprise mechanics for Finn.
Yeah, I'll roll 2.
Okay. I basically got average.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'll deal with that.
All right, so mine's a D8, so I'm gonna roll 2 of them. Okay, so it's 9.
So average.
You got the average too, basically.
Yeah.
All right, so I never remember how to do hit points right on this.
I just
D&D
do 'em under
Beyond's
the roll
hit
dice,
point
actually.
stuff is annoying.
All right, I go into manage hit points.
Mhm.
Right.
And then you just add whatever your total was for this level to your rolled HP. So just add 9 to whatever the current value is.
Okay, apply. I'll just add them all on
Oh, yeah,
do the
'cause
first level.
It automatically puts in your con bonus, huh?
Well, when you
Yeah.
level up. Yeah, so when you go up to level 12, it'll automatically add your con. Correct.
So instead of the 14, I'd put in a 10 because I have +2 to the con bonus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
you don't have to
Oh.
you don't have to add the con bonus. It automatically does that.
Maybe.
But 12, we get 7th level spells?
At 11
6th level
you get
spells.
6, yeah. You
Yeah.
get 6 level spells at 11 and then a second one at 12.
No, I still only have one 6th levels. No, I do get, no. I only have one 6th level spell slot at level 12.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you only have one slot, but you get a second learn spell. So you can
Right.
like, pick between a couple. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's correct. That's the same for me.
You're the same for me, Finn.
Aw. If I wasn't already married to Karma, Badronga.
Missed your chance by only a couple of months.
I know.
So you're saying I had a shot?
No.
Mhm.
No.
Or no, sorry, that wasn't a line. So you're saying there's a
So
chance?
what you're saying was,
Saying there was a chance.
so if I'm hearing correctly,
Should I be sad?
why?
And it
I don't
depends on your
know.
outlook in life.
I'd be like, I'd hope you'd be sad, but are you not sad? Because then I'll be sad.
Are you trying to make me sad?
No,
Aw.
I'm not trying. And trust me, I'm never moving to Florida.
That's the deal breaker.
Deal breaker.
Right? It has
That's
nothing
why-
to do with us or being
No.
compatible.
The reason why is not even like on the card table, like to like even think about, is because fucking Florida.
Yep.
So no.
It's not that either of you are in committed relationships, which
Nope.
you're both.
Nope.
No, it's Florida.
Just the Florida thing.
It has nothing to do with the fact that we're both like straight males. Nope. The first disqualification in this entire premise is the fact that Finn lives in Florida. That's what hits me first.
It's the Mo Skeeters.
Right. I didn't even think about what I was going to do at level 12 yet.
Mm-hmm.
I will be taking the alert feat.
I was thinking about that too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Rongo, you and I should take the grappler feats.
Is that so you guys can wrestle each other?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Yes.
Hey, Johnny doesn't live in Florida.
No, but it gets cold where Johnny lives. It's
Okay, so we found
It's
the
like
second
12
deal breaker.
degrees out right now. It's beautiful.
It's what is it? Look at, I'm inside my house. It is fucking almost 70 degrees. It's 64 degrees, sorry, right now. It was 70 degrees earlier, and I'm still in a hoodie. You think I can do cold
It is
weather?
chilly here today. What is it? I'm curious now. It's 41 right now in Houston.
Yeah, no.
Deep in the heart
I
of
wore a hoodie today,
Texas.
Okay.
It warmed up. It's 23 here.
Oh,
Ooh. I'm
Ball-
gonna-
Congrats.
balmy.
Yeah, it's like August.
No, all right.
All right.
Can I take what was it? Can I take Inspiring Leader? I have seen it being used quite effectively.
Let me look at the feet.
My feat is Resilient Wisdom, by the way, Ranger.
I was thinking about taking Resilient too.
Resilient is honestly one of the best feats in the game.
Yeah, I was totally thinking about taking Resilient as well. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going to take Constitution or if I'm going to take Intelligence.
What was the one you wanted to do? Inspiring Leader?
Yeah.
Do you already have
I'm great at pep talks.
Warcaster or anything like that, Badrongo?
No, I don't have Warcaster.
Okay. How many concentration spells do you have? Do you have a lot?
Give me a second.
That's fine, Creddy. That works.
Concentration.
All right. Well, that is me done then.
If you consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, you counted a lot. Go
11,
with Constitution.
12, 13, 14. If you consider 14 concentration spells a lot,
Yeah.
then
So then
yes,
concentration, because you
I
need
do.
you need Constitution because your concentration check is based on Constitution.
right, and you
So
get
if you get-
plus
What
1
was
to your
what was
saving
the feat
throws.
you guys were looking to do?
Yeah.
Resilient.
I'm doing Resilient Wisdom.
I'm thinking about doing Resilient Constitution.
Is Mage Slayer a good one?
It can be.
The Resilient feat's really straightforward. It allows you to increase one of ability score by 1, and you gain proficiency in whatever ability score you raise by 1. The bonus to it is if you take Constitution, you gain a bonus to those saving throws as well. So,
Which means you can drink more now too.
right. My whole thing was I can drink more, and then Finn brought up a great point where it's like, oh, not only can I drink more, but I can also maybe not lose concentration if I get smacked around while casting.
So, you can take a feat totally to role play or, make your character more functional.
Well, I mean, I was taking it for the Dwarven Ale to see if I could start catching up to Drom on being able to down those. I'm not I'm not shooting for Corinth yet.
And you're doing yours for Wisdom, Finn?
I'm doing Wisdom, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
And is Constitution okay range?
Yeah, it's one of the ones you can do.
All right, cool.
Kind of torn. I'm thinking either shadow touched, alert, or sharpshooter.
Mm,
Yeah.
those are some good ones.
Okay.
Actually, didn't the latest book add a couple of feats?
I don't have the latest book, so I haven't had a chance to look at
Oh,
it.
okay. Never mind.
Do you have a magical ranged weapon, Johnny?
+1 short bow.
Sharpshooter could be fun, depending on what we're fighting, to just add the extra damage.
That's what I'm thinking.
I really wanted to have an 18 in intelligence, but God, okay, Constitution.
Yeah, I want to try and up my wisdom by 1 if I can too. That's why I was thinking shadow touched.
You're
I've given up on trying to make.
touch. I'm
I've been giving up-
shadow touched.
I've given up on trying to make Togar wiser. I just realized that's not going to happen.
Oh,
He's going to get by on other things.
Because there was something else. I think it was shadow touched is what I was looking at. Where I think I can actually get Hunter's Mark if I take shadow touch.
I think you can. Equipment.
No, it's not shadow touch. That's the other one. It's Fey touched.
All right, got my Constitution, and now pick two.
Yeah, Fey touched actually. Let's make it. Fey touched actually would let me get Hunter's Mark. Would you be all right with that, Ranger? Fey touched?
let me look at it. I mean, shadow touch makes sense, but let me look at Faye.
We have Fate touched already in terms of approval. Might be for Johnny.
No, but just sometimes but he is a halfling. I could see it working.
And at level 12, this is one of the ones where I can
Pick from other classes.
pick a spell from another list, right?
Yep.
All right.
It is a fun.
Which one are you? Which Faye touch? Which one, Johnny?
I would be thinking the other first level spell would be Hunter's Mark. I'd up my wisdom by 1.
So you're doing the wisdom one, okay?
That's what I'm thinking.
So you learn Misty Step spell, and 1 first level spell of your choice. It must be from the divination or enchantment school of magic. Is Hunter's Mark one of those?
It's in the divination school.
Okay. Yeah, that works for me.
All right,
If-
cool.
Hey, Finn, is there a way to like hide leveled spells in the spell list on D&D Beyond? Because like my spell list is so cluttered full of like upcastable spells.
Oh,
I can't see which spells I got at that freaking level.
click manage spells. It'll reduce it down just to the ones that you know. You'll see the known spells, and it orders them in the same way.
I think
Okay.
you can also click, I think I've done it before, you can click the level spell that you're looking for. And it'll just show you those too.
Okay. Disadvantage of cleric characters. Like my 6th level spell selection in the spells tab has like 14 spells on it. All of them upcasted.
Yeah. Yep. Now I have quite a few. I know 2 6th level spells, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them listed here. So there's 8 upcasts out of the 10.
Oh, boy. All right, I'll be right back.
So I can take one more 6th level spell. Which one to take?
Be right back, guys. Just gonna give my dog her medicines.
That poor doggy. How much longer does that do they have to take that medicine?
forever. She has
Oh, really?
heart condition. Yeah, she
Oh,
has bad
no.
heart. Yeah.
That sucks.
She's doing all right. The heart's kind of staying where it's at right now. It hasn't progressed. So
Hey,
we caught it early.
that's good.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
It's out.
I'm at
Oh, it's so nice to visit Gareth. She's got the room with the heat.
As she should, Mr. Florida Man.
Right, that's why I said it's so nice to visit. Florida man.
All right.
Ooh, Togar just gained access to mass suggestion.
Okay.
And Ranger, I'm switching out one of my meta magics.
That's fine.
So
Hmm.
All right. Is everybody good to go on their stuff? You need some more time.
I am
There's no
finished.
rush. There's no rush. We need some more time.
All I got to do is pick out the 2 6-level spells. I have it trimmed down to 3, maybe 4.
Oh no, there are spells.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
2 6-level spells.
you get a lot of spells. You get to pick from like the entire spell library.
Yeah, that's why I'm still looking.
I didn't see that part. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, that's your bard ability for this level.
I'm definitely going to put a poll out to you guys.
A poll?
So mass suggestion, that's on the bard list. So that doesn't touch my magic ninja initiate, or what is it? College of Lore, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I have literally no 6-level spells yet. That's right. Okay.
That's where I started looking. Thank you for saying something about spells. I wasn't even thinking about it. I didn't even look.
Actually, wait. Do you have magical secrets at 12?
Yeah, it's 4, 8, 12, and 16, right?
No, that's feats.
Oh, I thought Magical Secrets is at 12 too.
It says known spells
No,
14 of 15.
6, 10, 14. It's on a
6,
slight
10,
negative.
14?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So,
you
no
actually just
Magical
got 'em.
Secrets.
Yeah, no magical secrets, this one.
All right. So this one's just 2 off of the Bard spell list then.
I think you get 2, yeah. Should tell you somewhere. Where's your known spells? 11 to 12. Actually, no, you just get 1 at 11. 12, you get defeat. That's it.
Okay, so just one. So it's probably just going to be mass suggestion then.
Are you sure you don't want Otto's irresistible dance?
I think I can pull that off with my high charisma. And
Oh.
it's a performance check. I'm pretty proficient at performance. All right. Let's see.
Does anyone have greater restoration already?
I
I
do.
believe I do.
Okay.
I don't.
You better not.
That would have been the easier question. Does anybody not have greater restoration?
Actually, most of us don't. I think it's just.
Yeah, it's just me and Grim.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
It's an expensive spell to cast. That's
It is.
also.
It's
Mhm.
5th level though, not 6th.
Yeah, it's definitely one of
Um,
those break glass and emergency type spells.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. And because we've hit that emergency a couple times now, that's why
Oh,
we have
yeah.
it what's it called? When like how like NASA builds something that has like a failover so that double
It's
redundant.
the double redundancy on
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
We
How
have we
about-
have redundant revivify or redundant greater restoration.
How about guards and wards?
Cards
Everyone
and
has it?
boards.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that spell is.
All right.
It takes 10 minutes to cast, but I create a ward that protects up to 2,500 square feet of a floor space.
Mm.
And it
Does-
lasts for 24 hours.
That's on the bard list, or
Yeah.
I mean, it would be useful if we had like a base, but we don't really have a base.
All right. So I got two to pick from, guys, while Critty's thinking about her thing. One is mass suggestion, or 2 is eye bite.
And
I
that's
like the cool
interesting.
spell.
What's
So
I
it's
bite do
like-
again?
I can basically like pick a target and make it either unconscious or frightened or sickened.
I would go mass suggestion.
Here's a dumb
Suggestion might
question.
Come in handy, but
Did anybody take mass cure wounds?
I have it.
that.
Okay,
I
I
already
also
have it.
have heal.
heal is another very good
Mhm.
one.
I mean, I was almost tempted to take create undead in its place, but for you guys.
Aw.
So
Awaken's
here-
a cool spell.
Yeah, that is a good spell.
Raise-
Stuff that gets rid of like charm or frightened would be very helpful.
Scrying could be interesting.
But yeah, Batarongo, for you, mass suggestion fits your character, I think, a little better than eyebite. But the other thing, mass suggestion is not a concentration spell.
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah, that's
cast it,
true.
leave the effect, and then you can do other concentration stuff like
That's probably the best point that you just made, is that I don't need another concentration spell.
Mhm.
You've only got like 90% of your spells being.
Hush. I like to think about things.
So I've come into a quandary. I'm actually contemplating a different feat than the alert feat, and it's
What are you
Savage
thinking?
Attacker, where I re-roll my damage dice.
What other feats do you already have?
I have Shield Master, and I have my racial ability of where I roll an additional damage die. So that's why I'm looking at Savage Attacker. So when I do decide to use that racial ability, I can re-roll the damage dice to get the most out of it. I mean, with the way I've been rolling, I already have advantage on initiative rolls,
You dick.
which kind of makes me think Savage Attacker might actually be more worthwhile because I'm already rolling 2 dice for initiative. The +5 might not need to go into effect. But then again, Roll20 hates me.
what sort of damage does your weapon do?
Usually when I use the racial ability, I'm rolling 2d10.
No. What sort of damage though?
Oh, blunt.
Take a look at Crusher.
Yeah, I was looking at that, but I don't need the bonus stat increase. It goes into stats that I can't.
You're
really
maxed in both.
I'm maxed in strength, and I'm at a 14 con, so it would be kind of a waste. It wouldn't
At this
increase.
level, At this level, you
Eventually
go
it
15,
might
but then
go
next
well.
level you can get 16 at the next feat.
Finn, another benefit for you telling me to take Constitution for the feat was that it just bumped up my freaking HP.
Yeah.
Too, because it bumped up my Constitution modifier by 1.
Nice.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Oh, that gets me. Oh, my heart was fluttering. I was like, I think I entered something in wrong.
You
I entered
calm down,
something in
you.
wrong. Togar just got a little thick.
Oh no.
Something wrong happened.
Togar's at what, like 45 hit points now?
No, he's at 99.
You got more hit points than I do.
Yeah, you're
Dude,
more hit points than I
Togar
do
got
now.
thick.
Damn.
I got a 16 in Constitution now.
Somebody just became an evolved version of Godzilla.
He's got a little pork belly now.
Dude, Togar is the dude that went out to the gym like every day over the summer and came back for winters or fall spring semester. Like
he didn't do any crunches. He just did all arms and shoulders.
Yeah,
and
it's all arms and
Had
chest.
that growth
man.
spurt
That's
in
it.
between freshman and sophomore year of high school.
Little pot belly, but
I got-
arms the size of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I got steroid zits and like giant pecs and like massive like whatever these are, the neck muscles that
The
like
traps
fucking,
and the delts. And...
yeah. That's all Togar is right now. He's like, oh, he's up.
Okay, now I totally
freaking
want
lizard
Togar now
legs.
to just go running around like he's the Macho Man Randy Savage.
I'm that dude that can't put his arms down, even though he totally could put his arms down.
Togar can't clap.
He's like that dude on the Planet Fitness commercials. I pick things up and put them down.
Oh my God.
All those muscles, what can you do with them?
Togar.
Rip shirts.
And he's
Yeah,
silent.
I can fold like 4 shirts at once.
Oh man.
All right.
All right. Anybody else?
Grim, do you have a fighting style?
No.
Fighter initiate might help you.
Oh god, Kitty Yoda brings up a good point. Could you imagine a Togar goes to Florida episode?
Let's see what there is here.
He'd be hunted for being an invasive species.
Yes, Togar goes in, nope, and leaves.
That was a strange alligator we just saw there. It's talking and everything.
The strangest story today out of Disney World, now at 11.
Florida man shoots giant iguana.
It started
Living
singing
alligator
to
found
me,
in
and
the-
I didn't know what this. I just zapped it.
Living
Wanted to draw a
alligator.
picture
Or
of my
was
wife.
it a man alligator found in Sleeping Beauty's castle with Minnie Mouse and Cinderella.
God. Oh my God.
Walt Disney is spinning in his grave.
Oh my God. All right. How we looking, folks? Everybody good?
I'm good.
I'm
good.
set.
I'm set.
Everybody set?
Babe, are you all set?
Actually, I think Johnny has the right idea. I'll take fighting initiate protection. That way, if somebody within gets hit that's near me, I can impose disadvantage on that hit. Maybe?
Mm-hmm. I think that's better.
Or maybe interception.
That's a good one too, just to reduce the damage. But I think
like
disadvantage
interception.
at higher levels works better. Interception works better at lower levels, I think, because it's just, what is it, 1d10 plus your...
Plus
It
your
might be plus your
proficiency.
fighter.
Proficiency.
Oh, it's your proficiency? Yeah, so it doesn't scale very well. Disadvantage probably is a better attempt to try and reduce it.
Have you taken any feats yet Gara?
It's funny. I was also thinking superior technique.
Superior
But-
technique might work. How many maneuvers do you get? Just one?
I think you get 2. Let me see. You learn 1 maneuver, but you
I'll
also
be right
gain the
back.
superiority dice.
Sherry,
Last round.
you good to go? Any questions?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna give our dog the last round of her meds. But
Okay.
can you guys work with Gara, make sure that she's all set up too?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Still reading spells. I can't find anything that sounds better than that, but
Hey, Gara, what do you think?
I seem to think it was going to be helpful.
Yeah. What do
Which
you?
one? The guards and wards?
I
Yeah.
picked. What did I pick?
Like
I
most of the
picked
stuff, it either
Mage
takes something that's
Slayer
going to cost
for
1,000,
Yeah.
or it's like aggressive, and I'm not an aggressive player.
Play the spell that works best for you, and then Mace
Just trying
Slayer's
to
actually
read through them all.
yeah, Mace Slayer's a good one. It's situational, but when that situation kicks in, boy, does it kick in! It's really nasty.
I mean, does anyone recommend anything else?
What were you thinking?
Mage Slayer was where she was thinking, but
That's what I was thinking. The other thing I was thinking about is adding 2 points either to my strength or my con.
You can do that. Yeah,
What are your strength and con at?
They're both at 8.
8 or 18.
Well, they're plus 8. And
this
Hold
might
on.
be a weird question, but it's more from the role-playing perspective. I know you kind of flubbed a little bit at the beginning, but does your character still feel like it has any ties to Warlock?
Please do that. Please, please, please.
Because potentially
I-
for a feat, you could take Eldritch Adept and get some of the Warlock abilities as part of your character, if Ranger is okay with that.
No problem with that.
I don't know if I have the capacity to do that because at this point, I barely know how to play Paladin. I definitely don't remember how to play a Warlock.
It's not going to be like a spellcaster.
No, it would just be
You're
no.
not
What
becoming-
he's suggesting is like the diet version of a subclass. It's a much better option than like subclassing. It just
It's
means
a
like
feat
you just
that
get
lets
like
you
a
take part of it.
tiny power basically.
Yep.
Can someone send me the link to
Yeah.
what you guys are suggesting?
Yeah, I can send it to you.
Because I'm
Johnny.
feeling real incompetent.
No,
When you get a chance, check
don't
Discord,
feel like
dude.
You're
that.
fine.
Trust me, I spend hours reading this stuff, and even I sometimes have to go, what was the one you wanted again? We got to think about what that is.
I sent it to you in Discord, Gara. So
Thank you.
Yeah, so I can summarize.
beat me.
Basically, is what it is it lets you pick one of the Eldritch invocations, and you can just take that as one of your, like you can take that for yourself, even though you don't have any classes in Warlock. And there's a lot of pretty cool Eldritch invocations depending on what you would like to do. I don't know if there's anything that fits what you would want to do there, but you can take a look and see if it does, like, provide you anything that you'd be interested in.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do, Ranger.
Oh,
Instead of the alert feat,
Mhm.
the alert feat is awesome. Don't get me wrong.
I love it. I think it's the best
Instead-
feat in the game.
I agree. But for this one, I'm going to take Fighting Initiate with Superior Technique, and the maneuver I'm going to choose is Commanding Strike.
So let it be written. So let it be done.
Now, how do I add that to my freaking sheet?
It'd be in there automatically where you can add it when you select the feat.
It knows my name, but it knows my face, but it knows my bounty. Big. Yes, Chris. Critty.
Did Togar take Mass Suggestion, or did he take something else?
I believe Mass Suggestion was what he was taking.
Yes.
Okay. Can I help you?
Actually, it's not shown anywhere to select the.
Really want to be up here? Okay.
Hello, puppy.
Hold on. Get your cameo. I'm gonna go with nice people. Get down.
There's some cool things in there, Gara, just depending on if any of them fit what you're wanting.
Well,
Some of them have prereqs, so it's a little
Yeah, what would you suggest? Because I'm not.
So an interesting one, it's a little more on the RP side, depending on what your character wants to do. But if your character's trying to understand like what happened and those kind of things, a really cool one would be Eyes of the Runekeeper, because you basically get comprehension of every language. Like straight up, you can read any language at that like automatically. So it's really
For
cool
what?
because you get the ability to kind of pick up the ability to read whatever it is you want just based on that. What was that, Johnny?
Through what? Metamagic Adept?
Eldritch Adept. So it's the Warlock one. This is still tied with their character. The other one potentially would be to do Fiendish Vigor. It's not a lot, but you can constantly grant yourself bonus hit points because you get False Life. So you can basically cast False Life on yourself at will without spending a spell slot or anything, which means every round, if you're like going down, you can just give yourself like 5 hit points extra, just as an action if you need to run away or do something.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys. Animate objects. Imagine me sticking library books on a bad guy.
How dare you?
Mhm.
Marion the
that's funny.
sadistic librarian. Go get them! Encyclopedias!
Animate object is a fun one.
I had been looking mostly at like 6th level, but that's a 5th level. But I think it makes sense. Okay.
That's a good one. It's a good spell.
Okay, I'm all set.
Gary, you don't have Eldritch Blast, do you?
Not anymore.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why it's just kind of a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it would be definitely more on the RP side if you went that direction, just if it fits what your character would want to do. So, but if you're let's see, what other...
Actually, hey Ranger.
Like I was
quick-
thinking Slasher might be a good one for her.
Slasher could be good.
'Cause that'll up her
Unless
strength by
it's-
1.
Unless the roll 20 does it automatically, I would shy away from those because we're doing something spur of the moment, and then if we have to roll extra dice and stuff like that, that's going to really slow things down.
Oh, roll 20 should roll it.
I don't know.
Usually
I
it's
don't
been adding
know.
on that.
It
I'll
does.
mention the
easier-
other thing that's
well-
simple.
Easiest way to check it is just add the slasher feat to your thing and then just see, click on one of your attacks and see if it does it automatically.
Well,
Quick
other thing you can do,
clarification,
Gara- Go ahead.
Ranger.
Yes.
I'm gonna do martial adept instead. It's the same as fire initiate, except I get 2 maneuvers instead of just the 1. So
Which one are you
And it
doing?
actually lets me allow-
Martial.
martial adept. It's the same as fighter initiate superior, whatever it was, but it gives you 2 maneuvers instead of the 1, which is strange. And it's the only way I can add those maneuvers to my character sheet in D&D Beyond. So it wouldn't let me do it through the fighting initiate.
Gara
Makes it easier.
So, not to be underestimated, you don't necessarily need to take a feat. You could easily put 2 points into your constitution, take it from 16 to 18. You'll gain like 12 extra hit points. So you'd be over 120 at that point.
That'd probably be the easiest thing if you're hesitating and don't know what to do. Just throw it in your con, especially because since you're kind of the backup tank now.
Yeah.
Yeah, would that be more advisable than Mage Slayer? Is Mage
I
Slayer
think I
not
would.
that great?
Mage
Yeah,
Slayer is situational, so I would definitely do con.
If you had a person that you were targeting Mage Slayer against, like let's say that drow person that we're supposed to go fight back in Kegheim was a drow wizard, and you were doing like an RP reason behind Mage Slayer, like maybe if it was Cleric Slayer or something, you know, I'm trying to give you an idea, but then I would lean more towards that. But since it's just, why are you wanting to be a Mage Slayer right now?
Yeah.
That's what.
Just because we run across a lot of
All right.
sorcerers and spellcasters, but
I could see it.
I'm also cool with just throwing it onto my con because I feel squishy.
Okay.
So I'll just do that.
Okay. You said martial adept there, Drom?
Yeah.
Well, it says you learn 2 maneuver of your choice among those available to the Battle Master archetype in the fighter class.
Yeah. It's the same as the fighting initiate one, except instead of just like the fighting initiate one only lets you get 1. And this one lets you get 2. And actually, if you look at the fighter initiate one, it's very complicated on how I would have to add the maneuvers to my character sheet in D&D.
I know, but I'm just reading the way this is worded, and I could be misunderstand this. It says among those available to the Battle Master archetype in the fighter class, not clerics or anything like that.
No. But that's the maneuvers you pick are the ones eligible for the Battle Master.
Yeah, it's not locked to the fighter class, as in like who can take martial adept. It just means I have extra training.
It's meant so anyone other than a Battle Master can get access to those maneuvers.
Yeah, and normally.
Yeah, because normally only a Battle Master can take those, but this feat allows everybody else to get them.
Yeah, it's not a prereq necessarily for the feat.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Yeah, because the trade-off is that you only get 1 superiority die,
right?
As opposed to 2 with the other one. That's the swap between the 2 of them.
And if you choose Gara, now with the higher con, you can drink some more.
Oh, God.
Less chance of passing out. That's our focus with this group.
There's definitely RP of drinking with this group, so that fits as well. Yeah.
Bravely ran away was Sir Robin.
Well, we are poor decisions. I mean,
is that the name?
Is that what we are?
Yeah, is that the name?
I
of
like
your group?
that as our group name. It is poor decisions.
When did we decide on it?
We do make some fucking poor decisions.
In game, we have not made it. It was all out of game.
I was going to say, how drunk were we all when we came up with that?
I don't think we were drunk at all. I feel like it fits.
It sounds like
Poor POUR decisions. That's just like the perfect name for us.
Yeah, it sounds like a sober decision made by this group. Yeah.
So what should my constitution be right now?
What is it?
I think it goes to 18 once you add the 2.
Yeah.
So, what should my hit points be? That's a better question.
You should be at 124, I think.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. All right. I think I'm okay now.
Yay!
Thanks, guys.
That's what it's all about. Everybody good?
You definitely never need to underestimate just adding stat points.
There's
actually a lot of value to that.
Critty, you got your spell?
Yeah.
All right. Everybody else is good? Now, I will put the caveat that you guys can, for future reference, after this, if you guys want to multi-class into something after this level, it has to make sense with your history and your character, but if you want to go another path, I will allow it moving forward. So, if you guys want to go at another class that makes sense for your character and your journey, absolutely. So, think about that for the future if you're interested. So, we'll leave it at that. And then, whenever we get good old Ouchie Girl in here. We'll get her stuff done. We'll probably do hers on the stream next week. No, Bad Rongo, that's out. I'm already rejecting that on principle.
Ooh, hey Johnny, should I take grappling strike as the second maneuver?
But it actually fits
No,
his
I'm
char-
joking. I'm joking.
Really?
I'm joking.
It actually fits his character though, Ranger.
No, it doesn't.
Who?
It fits
He can
nobody's character.
become a paladin of Bahamut.
He hasn't even accepted Bahamut. He just wakes up.
Can he multi-class in the bard again?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
I'm a level 12, level 3 bard.
That's right. What were you before? Level 3 bard, level 12 paladin. All right. We're good. All right. Let's continue the journey now that that's all done. Let me get some ambiance music. And let's play. It's always fun to level your characters and get to pick new stuff. Again, if you guys find something maybe you want to change later on, that's cool. Just we'll look at it, and as long as it's not ridiculous, then yeah, absolutely.
So you're saying a born again paladin is got a shot?
No.
Assassin wizard.
Assassin wizard actually makes more sense.
I know. Assassin.
Bard paladin of Bahamut. Oh lordy.
Just singing his way into battle.
Well, he is the
Hallelujah, amen, brother.
Bahamut is the deity of the east wind and of music and of. I gotta look at Bahamut's god stuff.
It only makes sense for Bahamut and Corlan. Those are like the two.
Well, there's a few other. There's a few other ones that have those. Their domains, right, that they control. Right. But I'll have to look at it. We'll look at it later. All right. And while you guys are doing that, I actually forgot I need to eat today. Food's good, so I just ordered a pizza. Screw it. Let's see here. Okay, so we're back on the island, and you guys are waking up first. You guys can let me know how much you did partake in the drinking and partying and food of last night. A lot of lobster rolls and other things that were had. Good times, good food, good friends. Ellie is in a coma. You guys don't know who went and picked her up. Someone scooped her up. Who was that?
Drom did.
Yeah, Drom, if you want to let them know.
She's dead, Jim. No.
She has ceased to be. But that
I don't know. Okay, let me get the accent going. I honestly don't know what she smoked or whatever they gave her, but she's out like a light.
Well, that is no good.
She's sawn down in the forest in there now.
She is the one with the spell for us to be able to breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Make you a shark?
Hope you brought your snorkel.
I'm real good at it.
Well, cool. We can leave now then. Let's pack her up.
Pack her up.
You really want to get back on that boat, huh?
We just don't want to be.
Was that a yes, Hadlin?
Just can't win.
No.
Well, before we do anything, I want to tell you all that this adventure has been just really wonderful, and I really appreciate all of the time I spend with all of you. And I think that by leading you all into this tropical paradise on this adventure to find the rod thing, I think that just we're all going to benefit from each other's support. And that would be 15 hit points to everybody, temporary hit points.
10 minutes later.
Nice.
10 minutes later, I just ramble on for 10 minutes.
All right, you guys are sitting around eating a light breakfast. There's fruits and all kinds of stuff where you guys are staying. Are you guys going to make your way? You can see the people are. There's lots of stuff going in. You guys are making your way. I don't remember. I think you guys had a place off the island. I don't think you guys were staying on the island. You ate there, but I think you guys got a place off the island. If I'm not. I don't know if we decided on that.
No, I thought we.
I didn't think we found a hotel
Reed
yet.
and Drom that we're gonna go look for lodging before we kind of got.
Yeah, you would be off the island. You're
and
not
stuff.
going to find anything at this time of year on the island itself. I mean, it's not that many. It's very small. There's
All the
main stuff.
hotels are booked.
A little bit, but off the island, yeah. But it's not a problem. You guys are able to get rooms and stuff. It's not, little pricey, but nothing without, that you guys can't afford. So, so you guys are waking up first thing in the morning. You're having a light breakfast. You guys know that today's the big shark hunt day, so you have some time to eat and talk before you guys start making your way with the rest of everybody to the island itself to see the festivities of the great shark hunt.
Did we ever learn exactly what the rules of this hunt are? I know we tried asking around, but everyone just kept saying it's how you became an adult.
Well, according to the sharks, the rules are to eat people.
Okay, so that's one side's rules.
Yep.
Did we ever find out what the non-shark players' rules would be? I suppose is the better question.
I feel like common sense dictates if the sharks' rule are to eat people, then the humans' rule is to try and kill the sharks.
All right, good. I was going to say, I mean, I've got a healthy appetite, but person's a bit large.
Well, but I mean, everything's better with barbecue sauce, so.
True. But, still. So, what? If somebody wants to, they just go kill a shark and...
You have to register.
Is there a fee? Do we know any of that?
Yeah, you just have to... There's other people that will do it, too. You just have to find someone to register if you want to do it. The first people that get to go in, though, are the actual locals. That this is a rite of passage for them. But there's another group. Of course, you have your other people that want to go in there. Probably the ones the sharks get their feast on is the idiots that try to do the same things that the locals do.
Yeah, it's like the lunatics that run with the bulls.
Right.
So I think if a couple of us are going to end up doing this, since Ellie is indisposed, we might want to see if there's any place that we can get our hands on something to where we can either breathe underwater or maybe, like a snorkel or something.
Well, I mean, here's the other question. Do we actually have to kill a shark? We're here to find that item. Do we have to kill a shark to find it? Or, I mean, did a shark eat it? I mean, do we have any idea where the item is?
Well,
we were never told we had to participate.
The edgy guy was didn't really give us an idea about it. He just said, go there and you might find it.
Yeah, so that's why I'm kind of curious.
Maybe we should just look around.
I mean, is it possible it's just sitting in a museum or?
Could it be lobster rolls?
Lobster rolls are mighty good. I don't know if you could beat a dragon to death with a lobster roll, though.
We found them here, so I was just trying to, at least offer something to help you guys.
Wait,
I feel like I'm not
there
having
might
a
be
lot
the
here.
thing. Maybe we can convince the dragon to leave if we give it a lifetime supply of those lobster rolls.
We just tell him that he comes here and can eat all he wants.
She.
I mean, maybe it's just a good idea to just more or less ask around, see if anyone knows about this Ukatoa thing. Got it written down somewhere. Where'd it go?
Well, didn't one of the sailors talk about it?
Well, he was telling a story about having seen Ukatoa.
Yeah. So maybe wherever he saw it.
The rod of Ukatoa.
Yeah.
Well,
but
I mean,
maybe
it sounds
the
more like a
rod is
weapon
near the
Ukatoa had.
Ukatoa.
I kind of get the impression Ukatoa was almost like a water deity of some sort.
If I was a deity, I would keep my rod close.
Ooh.
But psh.
Well, now that we know it's like a a specific item and it has a name, isn't there a way we can find something out about it? Like,
I mean, I
there
could
a
do
lo-
something about it, but it'll take a little bit.
oh, okay, well,
I mean,
we'll do that.
Are we talking like an hour or a week?
it'll be expensive, and it'll take about like 10 minutes,
How expensive we talking?
like 250 gold of reagents.
Two.
Huh? If we stay in this place for much longer, we'll spend that much on the hotel.
What's the range on that?
Actually, wait a second. Hold on. I need. That was
You
the
have
wrong
to have
spell.
seen it. You think in legend lore?
Well, legend lore, you can just describe it.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Having checked out a bit of the city, Ranger, would I have seen maybe like a museum or maybe a university,
Or a
something of the
library.
such, or a library?
Make a history check, see if you can remember anything. You weren't really looking for that kind of stuff previously.
Why did it roll twice? 15, the first one. Hotel we're staying at. Is there a maitre d' like down at the main desk?
Yes.
I go in and ask.
No, it's
Jim.
it's an empty stall with nothing there. You guys just walked into your rooms and fell asleep.
Oh. I've been in worse establishments.
Yeah, you have actually. All right.
So I'd like to go and ask the maitre d' if he knows of any museums or the such, particular ones that maybe of like naval history, naval lore.
We don't have any like that here. I mean, maybe go to the other district and see if you can find some kind of, I don't know, historian. There's no universities here, but there's the locals might know of something. What are you looking for? It's not a very museum place. There's an art exhibition going on, but I don't know if that's what you're looking for.
Well, on a boat cruise to here, one of the sailors was going on and on about this Ukatoa.
I don't know who that is.
It was just a fascinating story, so I figured it might have been like a folklore type thing.
I'd probably go to the workers' district and see if we can find an old timey-wimey person that may know. I've never heard of the thing.
Or maybe there's like some archaeological areas around here where,
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Because I'm sure there's been people living here for quite a long time for all this.
Yes, they're called
cool
the
stuff to be
locals.
around.
Hence, I'm directing you to the locals.
Yeah.
All right, very good. So off to see the locals, I suppose.
Mhm.
Unless
Yeah, as we're walking,
Tromsø, you
Ranger-
had something you were thinking on.
well, Gara pointed out something. Would that locate object work on this object?
Nope.
Okay. And legend lore just tells you about it. It doesn't tell you where it is.
To an
don't
extent,
think.
yeah. The more incredible the item, the less you're gonna know about it.
We don't know anything about it right now, so
Yeah, legend lore.
If it
Get
told
a
us,
name.
well then yeah, that sucked.
Well, legend lore just gives you information on the object, not where it is. So
Well, I mean, if it's stuck in the head of a shark that only comes to this place once a year, that'd be helpful. But that'd be real specific. Sounds unlikely.
A unicorn shark.
if only things were that easy.
Yeah, I've been, I caught a whiff of that stuff that she's smoking. So
I mean, that was some pretty potent stuff. I got contact high on the way back.
Does that
So I
mean you
guess
both
we're-
are on a contact high?
I'm a dwarf.
That's really not an answer, but okay.
He's always on a contact high.
Correct.
Right, so I guess we get to go talk to the locals, eh, Reed?
That sounds like that's the best plan.
All right, where you guys? Are you all going to the worker district or the local area?
Yep.
All right, you guys make your. It's not hard to find. I mean, you ask, and on the northeast section of the town, you can see that the buildings here are. It's modest buildings. A lot of the houses on the coast are modest. I mean, this is where you can see a lot of the locals that work at all these places and locations here. You can see that there's tons of different markets and stuff. You can see a lot of people are here doing, there's a central location for markets and stands and things of that nature. You see buildings. A lot of this is a lot of dwellings, things of that nature. So, good middle income locals. And you can see the locals are more of your very tan, very slender. You see some of the older people that are sitting around. You see a couple old guys just sitting around. Looks like they're drinking some kind of ale and smoking pipes. They've got those Popeye the Sailor Man kind of pipes, those corncob pipes that they're sitting there smoking. So what do you guys do from here?
Oh, shiver me timbers.
As we're walking through the district, I'm just keeping an eye out, see if I see anything written in Thieves' Cant.
Make your check.
Perception.
Yes, sir.
Oh, 29.
No, there's no Thieves' Cant here.
Okay.
I would like to go up to the people who are smoking pipes and drinking. And I would like to sidle up and say, "Hello, my name's Critty."
Hello there, miss. How can I be of assistance to you?
Ooh. Are you a grizzled old-timer?
Well, I mean, I'm not as young as I used to be, but I'm pretty swiry.
What's your name?
Well, I be Bill. That's Rick over there.
Bill and Rick, would you like to be my friends?
Well, I don't know you that well.
I'm very charismatic.
Well, so is Rick. He just sits there
Can
and
I
goes,
persuade them to be my friends?
You can try.
24.
All right. Well, I'm not impressed. And all of a sudden, Rick's going, like, edging, like, Well, I don't trust you quite yet there, miss, but old Rick seems to take a shine to you. All right. Well,
Hi, Rick.
Rick's just like, he starts just drinking, just looking at you, and he starts smoking his pipe, just, Not the talkative one there, Mr. Rick.
My name's Critty, and I'm interested in
Critty.
stories. Could you guys tell me any stories about maybe local legends, say water demons and their weaponry, something of that nature? It's my favorite.
That's a very strange request there, young one.
I get that a lot.
I mean, that's not something you normally go up to anybody, friends alone, and be like, would you like to hear about demons?
Yeah, my friends have mentioned that to me before, but what can I say? I like to read.
Well, okay. What are you looking in for particularly?
Oh, just, any local demons, local gods, water creatures, their weapons of choice, things like that.
None that I'm aware of. I mean...
Any folk legends or tales of the sea?
Well, you'd have to go talk to the sailors over on the wharfs for those. I mean, I'm just an old trader.
Have you ever, on your trading voyages encountered anything, I don't know, really weird like that?
Not in my time. What are you looking for specifically there, Miss Critty?
Oh, just some information. I love stories. I love finding out new things.
Well, I mean, I can tell you all
Not
kinds of
anything
stories.
specific at all.
Well, I mean, if you can narrow it down for me a little bit.
I love rods. Have you ever heard any stories about rods, just in general? Not anything specific or being owned by anybody in specific?
Well, I mean, we have some...
General?
There's a funny story of me and Rick with our 2 fishing rods. I mean...
That sounds like a great story.
He tells you the story. And it's just an old how they got they were stuck in a fishing boat and ended up both hooking themselves and throwing themselves overboard and fighting, and Rick just in there grinding the whole time. And then I had to get a new boat.
Wow, that's a great story. So, do you know anybody, maybe those sailors that you mentioned, that I don't know, might tell crazy tales about things that happened to them on water voyages?
They all tell those crazy tales. Oh, they're always crazy stories of the sea and the ocean, of great dragons and serpents and beautiful mermaids. You hear it all.
Wow, that sounds fascinating. I would love to hear stories like that. Could you maybe tell me where I might find, maybe a tavern full of these sailors or something? That sounds great.
Well, if you're being adventurous there, young Critty, you might want to try the old woman in the northern forest there.
Ooh, a woman in a northern forest. What's her name?
We don't know. We just call her the Sea Witch.
Ooh, the Sea Witch. That sounds intriguing. Like a good story.
Let's go with that.
Could you give me directions there?
He gives you directions. It's about a mile north of the town in the wooded part. Can't miss
thank you,
her.
my friends. That was such a great story, and I really hope that your retirement goes well.
Well, we paid quite a fortune, so we hope so too. Good day, dear Critty.
Good day, Bill and Rick. I'm gonna go back to head back over to my group that they're all just shaking their heads at me and let them know they didn't know anything, and I didn't want to say the name of the person who owns the rod because we were told to keep it secret. So I was trying to fish around for details, and they suggested a sea witch that lives about a mile north to talk to.
All right, so go for a walk.
Neat. So at least we'll have a scenic route while we're going.
Was that supposed to be a pun?
That's what I was going to ask. I was going to make sure that, it sure wasn't their accents and they weren't just talking about, their ex-wife or something.
Well, they might call her a sea witch, but the fact that there's only one of them would imply that they both married the same lady. And I feel like there would be a bigger story there if that had been the case.
Maybe the story is from her side.
We are in a southern peninsula-shaped place, so it's possible too.
That they just retired.
Are you trying to call this Florida, Johnny?
Said they just retired.
It does
Well,
just kind of
retirees
sit
around
there
here.
sagging like Florida.
Moving
they
on.
come for the weather. That's why.
And we're walking.
It leans to the other direction, though.
They were receptive to your friend's idea at least. I don't need to, be concerned.
No, but a sea witch sounds like a more dicey proposition. There might be some chance for paddling it.
All right.
Paddling is a verb now.
Okay.
So when we get there, just bust through the wall.
I was going to give him a dirty look, but I'm really distracted. But my name just became a verb. Crisis averted.
Oh my goodness.
All right, you guys.
So we're off to see the Sea Witch.
The wonderful Sea Witch of Oz. All right, you guys make your way north, and it's not hard to find. I mean, you actually pick up a trail, and it's in the forested area. I mean, it's more sparsely big pines here, which makes sense. I mean, it's just the way the topography is. And it's a beautiful day, so it's still really early. It's mid-morning. It's about 9-10 o'clock as you guys make your way there. It doesn't take long. It takes you guys about 15-20 minutes to walk there. See this, you see this somewhat nicely put together wooden house with a fire pit out, and you see sitting down, looks like first when you walk up it seems a little strange. Look like they're weaving some kind of thing with magic, with some kind of netting. The woman is, as you get closer, looks really, really, really young. Looks maybe elvish. You see pointy ears, but with the bluest hair, aqua blue hair you've ever seen, with streaks of white in it. Wearing a very simple gray dress with an apron on. Looks like that she's busy with her work. Looks like she's creating some kind of weave and pattern into this this netting that she's working on. Her back's toward you as she is working diligently.
Wants to go up and, talk to the witch lady.
Isn't that normally what you do?
Well, yeah, but I feel like I've been talking to all of the locals, so I just wanted to give anybody else the chance if they wanted.
See, which implies she likes water. Kind of means that I shouldn't talk to her.
I don't know. She likes water, but she's living here. Maybe she got sick of the water?
I'll start walking forward a little bit. Hello?
Oh, hello. You see, when she turns around, you can see that she's completely blind, Reed. And she reaches over and grabs a stick and then starts moving forward. And she, her eyes are kind of closed, but you can tell, and they blink that you can see they're milky white. And she's like, oh, well, hello there.
How are you today? I'll make sure I walk up so that she doesn't have to walk too far.
Oh, I'm quite well. And you see her sniff, and then she turns her head a little bit. There's quite many. There's a few of you here.
Yeah, we didn't want to startle you. That's why, I called out to you from a ways back.
That's very kind of you.
So, we were told by some of the locals in town that we might be able to find a woman out here who might know a little bit more of the lore of the area type things.
She just kind of smirks. I'm sure they did. I'm what you might call a local historian, among my other skills and things that I do. Well, but please welcome your friends, and would you like some tea?
Oh, absolutely.
And she shows there's a bench over there. You guys can sit there, and you see she knows this area very well. She walks in, and she has her puts her stick. She comes in, and then you guys sit around.
While we're walking over, I'm gonna just go towards Hadlin. Hey, Hadlin, how do you feel about blind chicks?
I mean, sounds good to me. Whatever.
Okay, we will keep this as an option.
What? Did I get subtracted or something? I just thought that was a random question.
We're still trying to find you a date.
Oh, okay. Then I thought right. All right, cool.
Okay.
And then you pan around and you see an orc that's face palming.
Just in case I was tricked, I'm not dating a sea witch. Just going. Okay, good.
Okay, we can go back to the bench.
I feel like if we're trying to find Hadlin a date, we need to start asking the other people, what do you think of dwarves?
And considering his armor don't come off, we may also have to ask him how they feel about can openers and foreplay.
Do you chafe easily?
All right. You guys sit around, and the bench can hold 4 on each side, so it's got enough room for all of you. And she comes out with a tray, and she puts the tray down, and knows how to. She actually goes around and gives each of you a teacup, and then pours some tea for herself, and then hands the pot over to you, Reed, who's sitting next to her, and she kind of sits down to it like this wooden kind of stool that she's kind of got planted at the front of the of this seating arrangement. And so you guys are sitting down, and she says, "So, what may I help you with?" Oh, my food might be here. I'll be right back. You guys think of that a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh man.
finding Hadlin a date is going to be the most fun side adventure. It's so much fun.
I could change my backstory so that I really just ran the rabbit ranch as opposed to being a rabbit farmer.
Rabbit Ranch. That's that one that's like
That's
just
a place outside of Las
northwest
Vegas.
Las Vegas, right? Yeah.
The Bunny Ranch.
Yeah.
Totally have not been there before.
I believe Johnny would make a fine madam. Or madam.
Where's those twins at, Johnny?
The one-eyed murderer, madam. Yeah, it ought to be
I
great.
held that back for like at least a hot 60 seconds before I said it.
Oh,
I just wanted to put out there, when we do finish this adventure, I can take all of us back home with the spell I got 6th level.
Are you going to take us all home?
Well, back
Tonight?
home to
Tonight?
Zadash.
Feels crowded. Feels crowded.
I've been able to take us back though. That's just a teleportation circle.
Well, I have word recall now.
Got it.
Are we going to see the light?
Once we see his house. Or sorry,
You might.
once he sees his bedroom.
Trying to sing the song, but that's okay.
Oh, I didn't know there was a song.
So while we're waiting for Ranger to come back, I just noticed there are more than 6 of us.
Mhm.
So I can't give temporary hit points to one person.
Sorry, Reed.
Well, don't worry about me then. I can give it to myself.
Okay. So I will just like standard when I do temporary hit points unless you specifically want them. That's
Well,
how
don't
I'll
forget
do
when Ellie is here, we have one other person
I know,
too.
I
So.
I think you're just going to have to say it every time. Be like, I'm giving temporary hit points to everybody.
Well,
except for
But
you.
Grim.
That seems
Like,
really
but
harsh.
Drumzel.
Be like,
Oh,
I'm giving temporary hit points to everybody but Drum.
You
Well, I
do.
think it-
You have to
I
do
think
it that
you're-
way.
Well, I think it's better off maybe to Gara's character leave out because paladins can generate temporary hit points like crazy. So that might be the better one to pick.
I know. Then
Like,
Gareth
what?
comes in. It's like, what did you say?
Oh,
about
wait,
leaving me
what?
out?
She was away from the camera. Dang it.
But it's the slow ascent into the
I
picture
know.
that made
No,
it.
that was actually scary.
That was intimidating. That was fantastic.
And I'm watching it on stream, so it was delayed, so it was way worse.
Everyone gets temporary hit points but Gara.
All right.
Gara turns around and smites the hell out of the bard.
I will end you.
Madeline just got really small.
All right.
He receded into his armor.
Okie dokie. You guys are sitting there with this elven woman. You can definitely tell she's blind. She holds herself well, sits down in front of you and says, "Now, what can I help you with?"
Well, we're looking in for information on Ukatoa.
Nasty, nasty business. Why are you seeking Ukatoa? She seems a little bit nervously kind of looking at you, but not looking at you, Reed.
Well, we're not exactly seeking Ukatoa itself, but a rod of Ukatoa.
Okay, why would you want to seek that deadly item?
Because we were looking to go and kill a dragon.
That might do it, yeah. And you think that it's here?
We got a tip that we can at least find information on its location here.
Well, I mean, there's rumors long ago that this used to be Ukatoa's domain. Those are
That's
really
grand.
old stories. I can tell you that the Rod of Uk'otoa's power mainly comes from its ability to destroy the land around it. Is what the legends say.
That's splendid. How big an area of land around it can it destroy?
No one knows for sure. I mean, it has not been heard of or seen or anything in. Well, I mean, these are all myths and legends that I'm talking about.
All right. Any of those myths or legends happen to have given a supposed location for it?
No, nobody's seen the rod in many generations, if it even exists. It's one of those things where obviously some kind of truth to this must be somewhat true. All legends and myths are based off some truth, and after the Great Calamity, a lot of really powerful ancient weapons and artifacts were lost to time and mythos and legend and things of that nature. But if you're looking for the Rod of Uk'otoa, I mean, it could be anywhere. It wouldn't be surprise me if you found it around here, but I mean, I wouldn't know where to look or start.
All right. You say that this may have been at one point the lair of Uk'otoa.
Not a layer. Uk'otoa is one of the chaotic gods. Its domain.
Right? So like the whole area or one section?
No, hundreds of years back, it says that my ancestors, when they first came here, that they found old ruins of worship to Uk'otoa, but those buildings were destroyed long ago.
Do you happen to know where those buildings had been?
No, it's been a long time. It was once rumored that there is an underground, far off into the ocean, that this is the story, mind you, that a great city on an island was brought down by the forces of Uk'otoa, by the actual rod you speak of. Again, another story, nothing's ever been found or related to it.
Does Uk'otoa happen to have any special connection to sharks?
Not particularly, no.
Alright, so I was just wondering if maybe it was just a coincidence that our contact that told us that this was the place to look also said that, you know, it happens to coincide with the shark hunt.
I'm looking something up here.
Buffering, please wait.
No, it's just so she says Uk'otoa is a lesser idol god, lesser god that is said to once terrorize the seas of Wildemount until the divergence left the Leviathan without any kind of master or purpose. Those that survived even though he survived, he became kind of a god to the waters here, and they would make sacrifices to him for prosperity, things of that nature, human sacrifices. It was rumored that after the great gates were created, that he was sealed away somewhere and is always looking to be free from his imprisonment. And that he reaches out to us in dreams for those that he thinks can help free him from his prison.
That would probably be bad if you were released.
Would not be good.
And I take it this rod of Ukatoa had been wielded by Ukatoa himself, or
No, it was something created for his followers.
this cult of Ukatoa, are they still active?
If they are, I don't know anything about them. They're probably secreted group. I mean, you don't openly display you follow a betrayer god.
Well, yeah, I mean, most people don't openly admit they're in a cult or anything either.
Right.
Do you happen to know of any location where the last time that Ukatoa was sort of openly worshipped?
The only thing I know about is that many of the islands and coastal places here have heard rumors of the cults of Ukatoa. Some openly in the islands, it's been said by passing merchants and seagoing people that they've seen open displays of worship for Ukatoa. But during the time of before the calamity, I mean, all kinds of crazy, powerful artifacts were said to have been created by all the gods, both good and evil. Not just the rod, but the Sword of Fathoms was another item that was created by Ukatoa to fight on his side. But then many of the good deities created weapons that were used in the battle for the soul of the world, basically.
Are there any particular deities that have a particular dislike of Ukatoa?
I mean, all the good ones?
Well, I mean, is there any one of them that has a special?
Not a special one, no.
Do you know if any of them had created a weapon specifically to fight Ukatoa?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
All right. You mentioned a Sword of Fathoms. Any idea where that may be?
No idea where that would be. Another ancient, legendary, mythical weapon.
All right. Just out of dumb luck, there happened to be like a museum with like the local type stuff in it here on the island.
No, not really. I mean, we keep the traditions of stories and things like I just told you. Common knowledge of things that we ran into, but it's been very peaceful here, so you know, there's not been really any big archaeology. I mean, we kind of govern ourselves, the coast, you know how this is, the coastal cities, and here we're independent. But we don't really have any museums or anything like that here. People come here, we live simple lives, we catch fish, we trade, we are sailors, we explore the world. Here we just entertain all the rich folks that want to experience peaceful life that we found here many hundreds of years ago.
I'll sort of look over at Critty, be like, anything else? Any ideas?
I actually have a question for you.
Sure.
But first, what is your name, Miss?
Just know me as the Sea Witch. That's what everybody calls me. She kind of giggles.
If that is what you prefer. You mentioned that your ancestors have been here for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Do you happen to have a map of when they first came here?
No. Not that I'm aware of. Maybe a collector, some sort, one of the town elders might have some stuff like that, but I don't have anything personal like that for me.
Do you have an idea where that city is that you mentioned that was basically sunk?
Oh, it was somewhere deep in the waters. I mean, that's the story. No one's ever found anything, no one's really done a lot of searching, but nothing like that's ever been seen or found that I'm aware of.
I think our best bet might be able to see if we can find those ruins that they were just talking about. Because she said there was rumors of underground workings somewhere.
That is definitely a possibility. The other thing is if we can find that map of a time of before the city was sunk, we can maybe find the location of that and know a general area to start.
What do you think about that, Hadlin? I mean, Balin's talking about going scuba diving for a while.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to answer that because you probably don't want me to, so you guys decide amongst yourselves.
So, searching for the ruins it is.
I mean, they may even be underground.
You did say underground, not underwater.
Out in the ocean. I don't know, she just says.
The Sea Witch, you're interested in making a new dwarven friend that hangs out while his friends go out and do stupid shit in the water?
No offense, you're very attractive, but you're not my type.
Well, I'm just not going out there with him. That's basically what I'm saying, but yeah.
Yes, and I understand I mean, I kind of like my privacy. I'm not used to company. People come and they seek my knowledge and,
Friend zoned. Harsh.
Not just friend zoned. He was told he's not her type by a blind woman. Poor Hadlin.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
You don't by chance know of possibly anyone that might have been maybe doing research or maybe archaeological digs of some sort around this area?
No.
Because I think our best bet would probably be to search for those ruins you were talking about.
I mean, it's going to be kind of hard to find someone right now because the shark hunting tournament's going on for the next day or two. Maybe one of the locals on the actual island itself might know something, but, these are the stories and the myths and the rumors.
Well, we can probably not waste any more of the Sea Witch's time. Leave her alone as she prefers.
Well, I enjoy company, but not long. She seems uncomfortable. It seems like you get the sense that she's not comfortable having people over for long periods of time. Probably used to being by herself. For whatever reason, you don't know.
Are you sure you don't like dwarves? Because that's a
No, I like
character trait.
I like dwarfs. I mean, I like all kinds of people, but
Just not like that.
no, I'm sorry.
Well,
Kitty, you have so much in common.
Well, thank you for the information, and especially for the tea. It was delicious.
Thank you, and good luck on your journey.
thank you.
And she sits and watches you guys head away, and then you guys are back toward the workers area, the middle class area of this town.
Well, so it may or may not be somewhere in a hidden thing under the ocean. Well, that's a hell of a lead.
Better than what we had before.
I suppose it narrows it down slightly from where it's somewhere on the planet to now it's somewhere under 2/3 of the planet. Yeah. Yeah.
That's progress.
You are a true optimist, my friend. Any other ideas?
Maybe we can ask some of the elders to see if they have a map. That is still, my thought, is the easiest way. Maybe we can find the city that was sunk and check the ruins.
Or a town hall or something where the elders would be. Actually, they're probably all going down to watch the shark hunting, huh?
I think she said they might be on the island.
Maybe we start there.
Well, it's probably getting about time for them to start running the event anyways.
Maybe we can check to see if Ellie's awake and we can get the spell.
Nah, she sabbaticaled her ass off the other night, so I don't know if she'll be up yet.
I'll go ahead and check on her, Ranger. She's still passed out.
She's still in a coma, but she's in a happy coma.
Elves, such lightweights.
I'm gonna get one of those. I'm gonna get one of those fancy drinks while we're here. Whatever they were, I forget the name of them. But there was something.
Alan walking around with a tiki drink with the umbrella.
Yep. I just got rejected. I'm in my fields. Leave me alone.
Yes.
Last session, Ouchie had Allie basically copy the spell into her book, right?
I don't remember if she had done that yet, or...
Yeah, she wanted to do that before she went out to the party and stuff.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, she said she was copying it down before she got stoned.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could say she did it then.
Okay. All right. So in that case,
maybe you could borrow her spell book or something.
I can't borrow her spell book, but I can borrow the scroll because she copied it into her book now, so we can use it.
So, does anybody actually want to go and kill a shark to become an adult now?
No, thank you.
Sharks
Might
are
be
friends.
entertaining, but who knows? Maybe if you get a good placing, maybe the locals will be more likely to divulge some information.
You think it's competitive, or it's...
Probably. It seems to be that kind of thing.
Since when are events like that not competitive?
I kind of figured that you kill one, you get the hell out as quick as you can, and look at what I did.
You know, we could always go ask the sharks if they've seen an underwater city.
I think
There's not
that
really
is
much
the
of a
best
we.
idea that I've heard. I think that's an excellent idea.
I think that is a good idea too, except it's not really a we. It's a pretty.
Well, hey, I could make somebody a shark,
Well,
and then I can speak with animals.
out of curiosity, would we maybe be better off doing that after the competition if it's about to start? Because
Yeah, that way we don't get mistaken as one of the.
They might be a little bit bloodlusty. That's a good point. Maybe
Yeah,
after
you know,
they've eaten a few people and they're full.
well, I'm also just thinking more like, congratulations, you're a man now, and poof, the dead shark turns into Critty. Like, you know.
Wait a minute. That might be a really good. Never mind. Yeah,
How's that drink?
it's good. I'm drinking more.
I mean, that's all I'm really concerned about, you know. Congratulations, you've killed a person that was just dressed as a shark, you know.
That's a good point too.
But I mean, at least if we find like the village elders or some of the important people in the city, there's, you know, a place like this with this much wealth, you never know. There may be some of the people in the city that have claimed certain items that they maybe keep it in their home.
So we break into someone's home. I can do that.
If we find out that's where it is and they're keeping it secret, maybe we'll have to.
Point me at a wall, I'll run through it.
May want to go to subtler approach, but
When have we ever been subtle?
there was that time he was asleep.
There were many times that he was asleep.
Which one?
And you guys just keep poking. See which didn't like me. Now you're making fun of how I sleep a lot. I mean, I just don't know what's going on with these guys. I was gonna start a fight with someone else. I might have to start a fight with you.
Take it easy, big fella.
Hey, Hadelin, you know, what would be really cool is if you wanted to maybe go pick a fight with a shark in the water.
That's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Weren't you just trying to defend the sharks and save them, and now you're trying to stick Hadlin on them?
They seem to enjoy it, so I'm not really concerned about saving them. I mean, they're on board. I just wanted to make sure that everybody was happy with the situation as it stands.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and talk in third person for you. Hadelin's not on.
I'm so surprised by this information. I thought it was a perfect solution.
I'm just a really surprising dwarf today. I'm just totally popping off.
Oh boy.
I love Hadlin.
Almost like I practiced.
So I guess we're gonna end up heading over to check out the shark hunt event.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, Critty, you almost sound like you want to go hunting sharks.
You have a hunter.
All right. Is that where you guys are going?
Now we'll go over to the event.
All right. You guys make your way over the bridge. You can see the bridge, which is really wide. People are coming in front. People are just in it's a beautiful day, little few clouds, but just a gorgeous day for this event. And people are kind of dressed up and walking back and forth from the mainland to this island, which I'm going to pull up for you now. Hopefully I will be able to pull this up now. Okay, for some reason I can't...
I'm sorry, I cannot do that, Dave.
You say event, it makes me think there might be a strength contest that Hadelin can hit a hammer or something. So if
You get to arm wrestle a shark.
if we pass by anything that involves strength challenges, Hadelin's gonna impromptu do it. I'm just letting you know.
Teddy bear.
Well,
Teddy bear.
I was kind of hoping
Teddy
we'd
bear.
probably see like some wrestling going on, or be like, "Oh, hey, Hadlin, that looks like fun."
Anything strength based, I'm down. Or drinking based, of course, that too.
All right. As you guys
Hello, black screen, my old friend.
give me a moment.
That's a big map.
Yeah. Well, it is an island.
You guys aren't here yesterday. This guys give you a good idea of like what's on here and stuff like that. Just so you guys can see it. It's loading up on the other one. Well, hopefully it's loading up on the other one. Why is this not? Interesting. Come on, man. Every time I pull up one of these bloody maps. Come on. Come on. It's really fighting me. For real? They're gonna make me do this a hard way, aren't they? They are. All right, you should be able to see the map now, but it's not shown on the screen for the other one. You know, you try to do nice things, and
Oh, it was there for a second.
now it's
Try
gone
reload.
again.
See something.
Now we see something.
You guys should be able to see
Hey,
something.
there it is. Now I can see it.
I got a blank white screen still.
Refresh it. It shows up.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's popping up. Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a cool looking map, yeah.
It's very Greco-Roman.
I thought it was going to be shark tooth shaped.
I was honestly kind of hoping for Amity Island.
The other one for the actual stream is just taking forever to load. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, now it wants to load. Well, thanks. Aren't you special?
There it is.
So there you go. All right, so you guys can see the let's see the island here. You guys make your way over, and as you guys are making your way to the island, you can and it's a beautiful day. As I said, the cool breeze is kind of drifting from the south across the floor isle here, and you kind of get a scent of flowers, but also at the same time that you get a sense that salty tang of the Lucidian Ocean at the same time. Again, you see all kinds of people here. You also see, as you guys make your way, you guys are making to where the main festivities are, because there's hundreds of people around this location. You guys march your way forward to the
Are we coming from the north, or are we coming from?
Yeah, you're coming from the north. You're going over the many bridges that lead to this. This is the proper island itself.
Gritty.
I see you want tokens on the map?
I don't care. Everybody. I mean, this is where you're at right now, and the shark stuff is going to be here.
Oh wow.
Gritty, you gotta hold my hand while we cross the bridge.
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
We are huge on this map.
Mhm.
It's just to give you an idea where things are.
Yeah.
I'm taking the entire pool.
I'm gonna start smashing
So-
buildings like Godzilla.
So I'm
Da da dun da da dun da da dun dun da da dun da da dun.
so where exactly is the shark hunting event supposed to start?
I just hit
On-
you, son.
On the south, you said?
Yaw.
I must have missed when you pinged it.
It's starting at this edge here. Hold on. Let me ping it again for you. Yaw.
Oh, okay. I see it.
Around the yaw. There's lots of people yaw and yaw. And you guys see that that's where everyone's at right now.
Let's go see what everyone is doing.
I'll start making my way down towards where they're gonna start up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, same.
I'll follow.
Deep breath, Tattling. You can do it.
I got it. Thank you.
As you guys get close, you can see there's tons of people. And on the shore, you can see about a half dozen, 6 to 8, nearly, and other than in a loincloth, but mainly very tan, of the locals, young men and women. And these are the shark hunters. And they look like they're getting ready to compete. And you guys can see that they're getting ready to head into the South Shore and do their thing. And you can see that at the moment they're all facing a priest who's blessing them at the moment. And as soon as the blessings, then you guys watch as a guy dressed in local garb and stuff starts giving the speech about, and these brave men and women shall go forth and become men and women as done by our ancestors, and yada 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 yada. He does this for about 5-10 minutes, and then just then you guys are all there, right? Nobody stay behind or anything?
I think so.
Ellie.
I don't like islands, but I'm here.
Mm.
Oh, at least it's solid ground.
I know more than to make islands. That's all I'm saying.
Well, as soon as you say that, you start feeling a rumble. And then a bigger rumble.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
And then
What
more...
is the when this is happening? What is the reaction of the people? Do they seem excited or freaked out?
I will tell you if you let me.
Okay.
Hey, damn, man, let me get...
What's going on? I'm freaking
It's
out.
actually-
plot point.
That's actually sentence 2 of the DM description of the location.
You feel a rumble. All right, what happens next? I was about to say.
Hey, Finn is freaking out too. Okay.
So the ground beneath your feet starts to slowly tremble and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And you guys are now starting to see cracks starting to form underneath your guys' feet. At the same time, this starts violent shuddering, and you start seeing waves of dozens of 12-foot waves start crashing into the shore. And then as the first 2 waves hit, you start hearing screaming as everybody and their mom starts running from the beaches, and all the beachgoers just start hauling ass toward the bridges and stuff as the shaking is getting violent and more violent, and everybody needs to make an athletics check for me to see if you can stay on your feet.
Do we see a giant sharknado coming towards us?
Ooh.
Would acrobatics work as well?
No, none of this.
I am surfing this wave.
A 5.
Wow.
Actually, an 8. It
No,
rolled
it's-
twice for some reason.
What the hell?
I don't know why he keeps doing that.
Yeah, all of us aren't very athletic today.
I read a book about being athletic.
You sure
I
did,
know
Credit.
Two up, 2 and
Hey, I'm impressed with my roll. I don't know about you guys. I'm impressed with my roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
you are
I
swole
rolled
as
a
hell there.
4.
That's all. Yeah, that's after all the work.
It's all upper body.
Sorry, I missed leg day.
Forever.
Tugart jumps on his hands and starts walking on his hands.
You just see this totally yoked swimmer, and then as he gets onto the beach, it just gets like a little wet string.
Yeah. Like
At the same time,
characters.
as this is happening, you are all basically, pretty much all of you except Critty are on your ass. You cannot gain your balance. The waves are crossing. People are running past you.
Can I do something really quick?
No, you may not until I'm done.
Okay.
And then you may do something.
Let me finish describing
Damn it, Finn!
Let him get to sentence 3, Finn.
I'm trying to describe what's happening.
He's got 5 sentences of dialogue to get through.
God, dog, man. Finn he's the and then person. He really is. And then I'll read the next paragraph.
And then...
No, and then.
Here to help me.
God damn it, Finn, I should give you minus 50 DKP because the pepper went down the wrong pipe because you made me do that. Ah!
Adeline's so scared he's screaming out his mom's name.
What name is that?
Togar's so scared he's screaming out Hadeline's mom's name.
Tear to Brydex, save me. Save me.
Oh, God.
I knew this would happen if a dwarf went on an island. I
God.
warned them. Betrayed by my friends again. They took me on an island. Now it's rumbling.
Oh, God. That really hurts. I mean, it's a jalapeno pepper and it's stuck in my chest. Oh, Finn, I'm going to kill you. Oh, God.
Why are you blaming Finn because you eat hot peppers?
You made me
No,
stop
it's
it.
because Finn caused him to...
Oh, God.
Did not. Can't blame your pepper eating. on
Nope, I will
Finn.
not. And that, it is... All right.
But then again, it would be, against RSG
Well,
procedure to not
yeah, we
blame
always
Finn.
we always blame Finn for everything. Hashtag I blame Finn, IBF. All right. Just then, things start to slow a little bit. You guys are not doing it, but at the same time, as you see, a few of the locals are still kind of looking around and stuff, and they're kind of in shock. You see a couple of the shark hunters are standing their ground. Just then, as the waters start to seep back a little bit, it's about 5 minutes, everything calms down a little bit. You feel a little rumble here and there. You start seeing what looks to be like tons of humanoid creatures coming out of the water. As they get closer, you see that they have like fish-like heads and slick, rubbery skin. They are either carrying swords, some are in armor, and some are carrying what looks like spears and tridents. And they are coming your way. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Can I ask now if I could have done something
Yes.
during the rumble?
Sorry.
I wanted to cast the scroll
I
of
forgot to select
water
my
breathing
character.
on everyone.
You don't... No,
But he didn't have the thing up.
Oh crap!
I mean, you can use it if you want, Finn. I mean, I'll let you do it, but you're not in the water at the moment.
The island is like cracking underneath us. I'm using the scroll on everyone.
I mean, you can, but you're not... It doesn't look like the island's shaking and stuff like that, but it doesn't look like at the moment there's any...
I know, but it lasts for 24 hours, so I'll just cast
Okay.
it to make sure everyone has it.
We'll say you did that then.
Yeah, so for
Ranger, you
24
don't have the
hours,
initiative
everyone
tracker
has
up.
Of course I don't. Why would that be a thing?
So we all roll again.
I want to keep my 19.
it. You should be able to, once you roll, if you roll again to get yourself on there, you should
Oh,
be
I've got it.
able
I've
to-
got it.
modify
Okay,
it.
hold on.
Damn it!
Stop
I wanted
rolling!
something better
God
than
damn
that.
it!
Oh,
I know you
Hadlin
wanted
going
to roll something
first.
better. Yeah, Hadlin and I are both oddly into this right now.
As Hadlin turns around and runs for the bridge.
Now I have multiple rolls.
Mama, I'm coming home.
I'm just gonna take your highest one here.
Oh, I just changed mine to 10.
It's alright. I got you here. Give me a
Okay.
second.
It's like Lord of the Rings when they were running away from Beorn.
Yeah, right?
The big husky dwarf was the fastest one outrunning everybody.
It's like Monty Python. Run away!
Yeah.
Bravely ran away was Sir Finn.
And which direction were they all coming from, Ranger?
I will tell you in a moment, sir.
Okay.
Just wait till I roll a perception check for attractive dwarven women since the island's caving in.
While you're calling out your mom's name.
That's what just happened. It happened. I didn't write it. It happened.
It's true, it's canon now. You're calling out your
Oh
mom's
my
name. It's
goodness.
canon.
I just took whatever you rolled as your highest, the ones that registered here. So I got to delete the other ones here. So it looks like
Well, mine was the
I gotta
correct
reroll?
one when it was
no,
on
no,
there.
no one roll again. I took your highest roll. We'll just go with that. There was 2 rolls, so I just took the highest one that it's registering as. So
We're
Like you
missing
guys-
Reed on the initiative turn order,
Missing
and
me.
Drum and Critty.
oh, I see Critty. She's got a 17. I see Reedy's got a 16.
She's not on ours.
Yeah, we don't see her on ours.
Yeah, I don't
And
see.
I never rolled a 17.
Well, it's what it
Yeah.
gave you.
We don't see that at all. We only see Hadlin, Togar, myself, and Ashira.
Mhm.
And for some reason, Finn's character is his full name and Infinity.
Yeah.
Nobody else has anything.
Yeah, if you look on stream,
that's
you'll
probably
see the
because
same
I
four.
put the name in my character sheet. If you guys just left it as a token, then it's not gonna, like the roll 20 character sheet. I put the name in there. That's what that's showing. That's why it's
Why is
showing.
it doing that? No, Helen rolled a 21.
I
Yeah,
did the same
Hadlin,
thing.
Togar, myself, and Ashira. Those are the only ones showing up on our roll tracker.
Well, I don't know what to tell you because I've got everybody's name on here.
But Critty never rolled a 17.
That's what I'm trying to figure out because I've got her as a 17. Oh, Christ. We're going to have to do it again.
Did you clear the old one?
Yeah, it's for some reason, because of the double rolls, it just screwed everything up. All right, let's start again. Roll initiative. Make sure you click on your token. All right. All right. Okay.
That's more my speed.
Woohoo! That's much better.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Mine's worse.
Mine's way worse.
Why
Oh,
is it
Hadlin's
not
is way
on the
worse.
second one.
Hadlin went from a natural 20 to a natural 1.
Oh,
I
at
went
least you
from a
got it out of the
19 to a
way.
9.
I would expect nothing less from roll 20.
Right?
I'm still waiting for it to roll my second die there because I have advantage on initiative rolls.
Heck, last night we had
Come on, roll
those 3
20.
ones in a row.
No, it rolled, I think, Graham.
No,
If you
I'm only
highlight
seeing
over
just a 9.
Yeah, but if you highlight over it, you rolled
Yeah.
an 8 and a 2. So your initiative is the 9. It rolled 2 d20s for your initiative. The 8 was the higher of the 2.
Oh, okay. Then why did it?
That is
Well,
with
Said it,
advantage.
it rolled
sir.
it with advantage, but then it only
Yeah.
took the higher score.
It
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
show
That's
you both
new.
unless
That's
you highlight
new.
it over. Yeah, that's new. They don't do that split initiative, like the split advantage thing anymore. So it's, it's a
No,
little
so much for
annoying.
that
I actually
18 I
prefer
rolled
that.
earlier.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh God, Hadlin, feast or famine.
Can we take the higher of our rolls?
Meanwhile, I'm the only one on my feet, so
I think it makes actually more sense for Hadlin to go last because he's scared to death.
Yeah, that means you should go first. You're going to be the first one to freak out and run away.
Oh, no, we're being attacked by very, very tiny things.
Yeah, no, there's things for you to punch.
No, you guys are just really big.
What are
Still heavy, but you're so big.
Reed's gonna start plowing through like he truly is Godzilla.
There didn't have that many lobster rolls last night. I'm not that big.
Are we getting
I hope
attacked?
these aren't lobsters coming back to avenge their fallen brethren.
I think there's seahorses and
shit.
shrimp.
Oh shit, I'm scared. That's not good.
It's going to be like those cute little things from Galaxy Quest.
All right, you get to fight Jason Momoa when he comes out of the water toga.
that was a fantastic reference.
Those things are scary, dude.
Crick-knack. Crick-knack.
They're so cute.
I'm shrinking.
Mm-hmm.
Run a world, run a world. Well, I mean, it is cold water, so.
I'm not in the
shrinkage.
water.
I was in the pool. I was in the
I was
pool.
in the pool. Oh, Hadlin jumped up front.
I'm just trying to get the size correct.
I wouldn't say, yeah, I'm way close to the edge there, buddy.
All right, everyone is running past you. You do see two of these two shark hunters, two young teenagers, a human boy and a human woman, that have turned, and they have those kind of spears that you guys bought the other day. They're Reed, and they are going to stand their ground.
Oh, that's these two guys?
Yeah, these are the two.
Okay.
So give me a second. Give me a
Where'd the
second.
initiative tracker go? Just because I don't see it on my screen now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Disappeared.
don't see it either.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah.
I had to change overlays so I can get the stuff working here.
Okay, no problem.
Come on, man. All right, so one is a female half-elf, and the other is a male tiefling. And they are both staying to their ground, and they're going to fight. They actually will swing. You see the female swing at the first of these creatures and miss. And then it's gonna, the tiefling swings as well, and he misses as well. And you guys thought you rolled bad. All right, it is now. Who's in the order here? Come on, roll 20. Roll 20's fight me tonight. Reed, you are up first, sir.
All right, bonus action. When they were attacking, did they hit either of these things or not?
No, you didn't see any hits.
All right. Ooh, the big one there.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be big or not?
No, it's not.
Okay. Okay. All right. I will.
Come on.
I will
piece of
go
shit.
and take aim at the one right there.
Hold on. I'm just
okay.
gonna lose my mind here with this crap. Thank you. All right, what are you doing?
All right. Bonus action. No bonus action yet. I'm gonna. None of the critters coming out of the water have attacked yet, right?
The first two have gotten. It's just these two here that are engaged. The other ones are coming up fast, and people have all ran past you and stuff. They're now just making their way up there. You also hear some activity behind you as well, and to the north, east, and west. You hear all kinds of activity.
All right. I'm gonna take aim at that one there.
Okay.
It hasn't gone yet, right?
No, it's just it's making a sandcastle.
All right. I'm hoping it hasn't seen me. So this would be a surprise attack.
Yeah.
All right. So assassinate and everything will go off. Where'd my short bow go? So it's a 26 to hit.
The miss.
All right.
No, it hits. Roll damage.
So all of that gets doubled. So it's 20, 40, 50, 57 points of damage.
Okay.
To that one.
It dies.
That alpha strike that Reed does is just so insane.
And I will duck back into that bush there, and bonus action I will hide.
Make a stealth check.
A 23.
Okay. All right. Next up is Ashira, followed by Drom and Togar. You guys can decide who wants to go on your turns. What are you doing, Ashira? Oh, yeah, so you moved.
You're
Yeah,
muted, babe.
I guess I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay. You're about knee deep in water, but he's coming right on the shoreline there, so.
Okay. Alright.
So make your attack rolls.
I will make attack rolls. That's what I will do. Are you my attack rolls? I don't even know who I am anymore.
They're the ones with the poppy seeds on top, honey.
This is fine.
Tag him with his sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yep, that's what I would. Hey, are you my attacks? Sorry, y'all. All I can find is unarmed strike. I'm just like...
Yeah, something's wrong with your character sheet. I just saw that. Oh, I think I see what the issue is. Go to your inventory. Yeah, go to your inventory tab and click on the little box next to your longsword +2. So you.
That's weird. Okay, well.
Yeah, somehow it got unequipped.
Okay, well that makes more sense now. Thank you.
There we go.
That's a
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Was it one-handed or two-handed, babe?
You have to say, we always go one hand unless she says she's going to use two. So that's
Okay.
eight damage. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else
Yeah.
you want to add to that damage or anything like that?
Do I get a second attack?
Yeah, you sure do.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that again.
Okay.
And
Okay. It's looking rough as you slice two big chunks and this greenish blood comes gurgling out of its shoulder there, Ashira. Nicely
Okay.
done.
I think she gets 3 attacks from being level 12. I do.
She's a paladin.
No, they stopped that. That's the 3.5 thing where you get an
Oh.
attack every so often. It's a fighter thing only, pretty much. Now.
Oh, fighter only.
Yeah.
No, don't. I thought paladins got extra attacks.
They do, but not the amount that fighter gets.
Yeah, not the same way. Fighters still kind of keep to the 3.5 progression, and paladins go like a bit different.
Oh,
now.
okay.
It has a little bit to do with their name.
All right. Next up is Drom and Togar.
I'm gonna let Togar will go first because he has the higher dex.
Okay, Togar listings. What are you doing, buddy?
All right, I am going to. Yep. Right where this is, I'm going to drop a fireball.
All right, go for
So
it.
it hits all of these guys, and it doesn't hit the human.
Okay, go for it. Roll damage. Okay.
So
Whoosh. And it's a
That's a good
It's
roll.
fireball right there.
they did
It
3
is.
sixes.
Yeah.
3 6s, dude. Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Fire lizard is unleashed.
All right.
did I make anybody go boom?
Oh, they all went boom. They just how much damage they took, and they did to make their save, so they take some fire damage. So they did take some owies. So it did hit. It's just you think this is because they're just coming out of the water or stuff like that. They're a little moist. It's just not didn't have quite the impact you wanted, but it still would owie.
All right.
All
Next
right.
time I'm going to boil that damn water. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to turn to my boy Hadlin, who's standing right there next to me. And I'm going to tell him, be like, Hadlin, it's okay. The quicker that we kill all of these things, I think the quicker we'll be able to leave this island. And hopefully motivate him with a little bit of inspiration to go bonanza on these little creatures that have come out of the water. And that will be... Yeah, that'll be my turn. I'll just duck in a little bit under... I'm guessing this is some kind of like wooden table I can semi-hide behind. And that's it.
All right. Make a stealth check.
$22.
Okay. Drom, you're next.
Did you get your inspiration, Hadlin?
Hey. I'm gonna test. I'm sorry to do this, Ranger, but I'm gonna need a counter of some sort. So I'm going to cast. Oh, holy shit! I was not expecting it to
That's
do
a long
all of
description.
that.
Wall of
My
text.
sweet Jesus Christ.
Holy crap!
I cast Wall of Text.
We appreciate that, Grim. Thank you.
Well, thank D&D Beyond for that.
That is true.
I wasn't expecting it to put the whole freaking stat sheet on there too.
Do you have a gold reliquary?
I'm
Do I
quite
have a
immersed.
what?
Golden reliquary.
Yes, I do.
You did? Wow. Okay,
That was one of my starting equipments from the Acolyte.
that's true.
And I'm going to drop the. It's going to be the Avenger, I think is the name of the archer. Yeah, the Avenger. I'm going to drop him Come on.
Give me a second.
So you summon Hawkeye?
It's a celestial like spirit. It's summoned celestial.
I know I'm dying. The angels are here. Oh no.
Oh my god. I like Sanford. I'm just like picturing Sanford and
Yeah. I'm coming.
Well, I mean, I'm calling to my mom. Then angels show up. It's like scripted.
Where do you want it?
Like right here.
You're gonna get Hadlin an old pickup truck.
And it goes right after me on initiative. I'm guessing since I just summoned it, it's not going to be able to go
No,
this
it's
turn.
this turn.
So, and that's an action. And let's see here. That is going to, let's see here. I will move up to here. See if I can give our little human friend over here some advantage on his next attack.
Okay.
That's going to be my turn.
All right. All right. It's now the monster's turn. This one's going to swing at the female half-elf. And this going to swing again. And hit. Uh-oh. Okay, not that bad. This one's going to swing at this guy here. The tiefling. And miss again. Horrible rolls. All right. This is going to move here. This one's going to move here. This one's going to move here. This one's going to move up here. This one's going to get here. And I need everybody in this area here to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Which area, or just all of us?
Yeah, anybody in that radius. The ones that are not affected is Reed and Balin. So that would be Critty, Hadlin, and Togar.
That is 2 basically saving throws in a row. Nice job.
Nice.
Is someone casting
Very
something,
nice.
Ranger?
Yes.
Could you tell me which one? I just want to see if they're in range.
They're not in range for you.
Okay, yeah, that guy's out of range. Okay. Just wanted to check. I think he's just out of 60. Yeah.
All right. Oh, good. You all succeeded.
Do I do anything cool because I rolled a natural 20?
You just automatically, well, a natural 20, you don't take, you save completely. You don't take any damage, Critty, on a natural 20. However, Hadlin and Togar, you take half damage, so you take 24 lightning damage as you see this creature. Well, it's kind of hard for you guys to see, but this is what he does. He calls lightning down on you, and you take that damage half. So yeah, 22 points of damage.
That guy did?
Yeah.
Can I do something as a reaction?
What would you like to do?
Absorb elements, so I can minimize some of the damage.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
And then this guy is going to cast a spell, but what is he going to cast? Okay, he's going to cast that. And then these guys move up here. This one's going to come to you, Drum. All right, Shara, the one that you swung and took a bite out of crime on is going to try to swing. What's your AC? She's not there. We'll come back to her. All right, Drum, what's your AC?
20.
Okay, that's a hit. Take 8 points of damage. And that's a miss from that first one. Second one swings at you once. Let's try it. He's going to try to skewer you. He does hit. All right, for 12. Make a strength saving throw, please.
Okay. 22.
Yeah, you resist. He tries to stab the trident into you, but you're able to turn at the last second. It does do some damage, right? But he's not able to get to where he's going to try to jerk you with him, pull you into the water. And you'd be right down by the beach. All right, anybody else can take a turn? Can't really see. They don't know Raid's there. Well, this one can see. He did his thing, but he can see. Let me see if he can see old Balin. He can see Balin. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Sorry.
Hmm?
I'm just going to make a dexterity saving throw for your angel there, please.
Dex save. Let's
yeah.
see. What's his dex save?
Dex. The stats are out there. Dex should be 14 plus, so plus 2. So
Okay. So just a D20 plus 2.
yeah. Unless it has some kind of save I'm not seeing. Does healing touch? I'm looking at through it right
Oh
now.
no.
No,
Oh,
no.
it
Oh
doesn't.
no. Oh no. Oh wow. Okay. That's horrible. Takes 36 points of lightning damage as it is struck by lightning from this this old fella right here.
How much? 36. you said?
36 times 2 because you critically failed. Ouch.
How many hit points does that thing
Okay,
have?
it's gone. It's got 50.
Oh,
I didn't expect you to roll a 1 on it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to do that. All right, your angel comes in, you'd hear, oh. As the spirit floats back toward the heavens drop. Sorry, buddy, you rolled a 1. Oh no.
I guess Hadlin's not the only one that doesn't like the beach.
God, the times to roll a 1. Oh my sweet Jesus. All right, that it's theirs turn. Critty, you are next, and then it'll be Balin.
Do I
then
recognize these creatures from anything I've read before?
You can either do a history check or an arcana check, whichever one you prefer. Probably history. This is going to be arcana. Yes, these are Shagwin.
So would I remember anything about like what their weaknesses are?
They're humanoid creatures. They have, I mean, I don't know if that would really, what they are. No real weaknesses. They're just medium humanoid sea creatures. That's all you really know.
How do you spell that?
What, the Saguin? Sahuagin.
Okay. I'm going to... Right here,
Mm-hmm.
that little circle, I'm going to cast Confusion. Where'd it go? Where did you go, Confusion?
Confusion.
It wandered off.
The DC 15 Wisdom save.
DC 15. Let's see what they roll. They rolled a natural 15 plus. Yep, they do save.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, it's been so long since we've
No,
actually...
take your time. Yeah.
Since
rush.
we've had combat with these characters, I don't remember what my spells are.
It's okie dokie.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud on myself.
Absolutely. It's
I'm
your
gonna
bonus
do
action.
Radiant damage.
Radiant damage. Okay.
Oh, not 6th level. I didn't mean to do 6th level.
I figured you'd probably do
Sorry.
it at the basic level for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently I scrolled to the bottom without noticing. Sorry. Spirit Shroud is a 3rd level spell.
All right. So your mass confusion was what spell level?
Mass Confusion is 4th level.
Okay, you can't cast a 3rd and a 4th spell. You'll have to wait till next round to do it. You can
Why
cast,
not? It says bonus action.
but it's not a bonus action spell unless it's listed as one of your bonus actions.
It is. It is.
It is listed as a bonus. Okay, there you go. Then
Yeah.
you can do that. Okay. That's fine then.
Okay, so it is not 6th level spell. I'm just gonna...
No, I didn't think you were going to cast that sucker at 6th level.
Yeah.
You can, but I don't think you want to.
I'm not going to choose to.
Yeah, that would
Okay,
make
so
sense.
that's 4. Okay. So ignore the first one.
I got it.
Okay.
So you
great.
get your spirit shroud on. Okay, there you go. All right, Balin, you were up, and then we go back. No, we got Hadlin still. You're up next.
So, quick question: the ones that have cast spells so far, they're the ones. It's this one and this one.
No, it's this one.
This one has cast. Okay.
This one. God damn it. This one, and then this
Okay.
one over here.
And this one. Okay. So, okay. I'll take 5 feet step back just to be safe, and then I will cast Wall of Fire and make a 60-foot wall. Let me see if I can draw it. Draw a line. Doesn't make it. Oh, line. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna draw the line here. And move it a little bit. I don't think it's quite 60. It's a little longer than that. To here.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points and actually make it a wall of lightning instead, using transmuted spell. So it's gonna be a wall of lightning, and it's gonna be targeting the 4 guys in the front.
All right, cast the actual spell in there. So you're doing call. So you're doing wall of flame.
I'm doing wall of fire, but I'm using my meta magic to transmute it to lightning damage. Oh, it's wall sorcery point. But they'll have to do a dex saving throw, and saving throw of 17. Yeah.
Your sorcerer, right? Sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll roll damage here once. I'm just trying to mark off my sorcerer. There we go.
And what did you use as your meta magic?
Transmuted spell.
Okay. And it creates a wall 20 foot high, 1 foot thick.
60 foot long, and the direction is going to be out towards the
Right.
guys. So this person over here is safe.
Which one?
Our helper, the human.
He's
Because the
engaged.
damage is coming.
I know, but he's right next to that creature, so I mean.
Yeah, I'm basically casting it right on top of the creature.
He's still gonna have to make a save. It's
Okay.
right there on top of him. But no, okay, and then that ends turn within 10 foot side of the wall. And what level are you casting this at?
4th level.
4th level? Okay.
Mhm.
So it's 5d8 damage?
Correct.
And you're changing this into
Lightning damage.
lightning damage. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. So they have to make a dexterity saving throw, I believe.
Yep, 17.
Okay, he does not. But the creatures did not. Roll your damage.
31 lightning.
All right. So this one's been. One of them got hit. Okay, this one's already been hit with something, I believe.
I hit a bunch of
Fireball?
those guys with fireball.
Yeah. So he dies. He dies. He's okay. This one's the other one. He's okay, barely, and our buddy dies.
Whoopsie.
The tiefling has been electrocuted.
They didn't even get to become an adult yet.
All right, that takes out quite a few of them. The other two are not happy. Now they are this side of the wall. They have to try to get through the wall around it. So I'll just move them back a
And then
little
I'll
bit.
move-
They can't get past this to that point. Okay.
And we can't see through it, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, you can't see. All right, Hadlin, you're up, buddy, and then Reed, you're back up again for your turn.
I cast Shield of Faith on Critty.
Shield of Faith on Critty. Okay.
2 armor class.
+2 AC to the Crit Meister.
Thanks.
You see how? Yeah, how does that spell go there, Hadlin? What do you say when you cast it?
I raise my hammer and shield, and then I'd say, "Gritty, may the shield of Morden protect you." And shimmering shield go around her.
Okay, there you go.
Ooh, sparkly.
It is very sparkly. All right, anything else?
That is it.
All right. Reed Tea Leaf, it'd be your turn, good sir.
I will, from in the bush, take aim at that fella.
Uh-huh.
So sneak attack and all.
Mm-hmm.
So it's my god.
Oh, double nats. Oh, my goodness.
He, even with deflect, it's not going to matter. He dies, so that's spellcaster's poof poof.
Oh god, how much damage is that?
Holy
Jesus.
crap.
It's
30, 40,
That's 84.
2. Oh.
Then 100.
he basically turns into the water again from whence it came.
And then
So,
another 100.
good God.
Oh, that's Gara attacking. Oh.
Oh
No,
gosh.
no, that was just me clicking
I was
on
gonna
Reed's
say,
buttons
wow.
because I wanted
Oh.
to know.
Okay.
All right, so after
Sarah
I
is so
Gara,
impressed
roll
with
your-
Reed's attack
damn
that she
more
did
often.
extra damage.
yeah, that one, it just, it went back in time and like it was never born.
My God, the crit roll on that one was like 3 6s.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
This ceased to be.
I mean, you hit him so hard, his freaking ancestors felt it.
No,
Yeah.
he just went back in time. Doctor Who. He was his life was
And
altered.
killed his ancestors.
His mother never met his father.
Yeah, he was playing that guitar at the prom.
Yeah.
Just disappeared.
Earth
Calvin
angel,
Klein, we all
Earth
heard of him.
angel. Please
All right,
be
I will
mine.
Captain Kirk barrel roll into that bush
All right.
and then hide.
All right, make a stealth check.
A 23.
Captain Kirk barrel roll. Thank you for that, Johnny.
Sure.
Thanks for your nice word till you
Trucking
turned that guy
across
into
the
a red mist.
universe. Green. There's no red blood here.
Oh man.
All right, Sherry, it's your turn, and then Drom, and then Togar. You guys are up next.
Okie dokie. I guess I will go ahead and I will attack the creature in front of me again.
Yes, please do. That's a miss.
Alright. I will try to attack again.
Please do. That will hit.
And,
Are you using your shield?
if I'm swinging one-handed, I assume so, yes.
Okay, just want to make sure if you hadn't switched out or anything. So 12 damage there? Okay, 12.
Yeah.
Okay, that one is
It's
dead.
actually, don't forget to add the last number there too, Gara. So that 1 at the end is actually your radiant damage that you get at 11th level as a paladin.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually 13 damage.
So that's 13 damage?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, so add your one-handed slash plus that last number, that's just the D8.
Okay. Alright. And so
The green blood spurts from its body as you watch it just glub back into the water. You have disposed of your enemy.
Okay, I will head over here towards Drum.
Okay, so then next to draw. Cool.
Yep.
All right. You see a shirt coming out. She's a little slimy. She's got some green blood on her. She's looking pretty dope.
I saw the troglodyte fish thingy go
The
flying
troglodyte fish
back in the-
thingy. No, you didn't. Goodness gracious. All right, Drum, your turn.
Actually, it's Togar.
No,
Let's see
whoever
who has
goes. So
higher
it's, you
dex.
got, yeah, Dogar, if you want to go, that's fine.
Okay. I am going to. Let me see. How far away am I from these guys? Oh, wow. I'm pretty far.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Wow. This is like a. All right. So I can move to here. From here, I can get that guy. Didn't realize that things were so far away.
Far
You go
away.
What's up, Ben?
If you go there, you might be able to get all of them.
Go ahead, helping
Yeah.
him.
See, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so okay, I'll move there.
Mm-hmm.
So that way I can hit all of them.
You can only see. Well, remember that wall you can't see through.
I don't know. I'm going for specifically these 3 over here.
Oh, you're going for
that are
those three.
by-
I thought you were talking about
Yeah,
the other
yeah,
three.
yeah. No.
Yep, they be right there, boy. I tell you.
So I will cast Bane, which is a DC 17 Charisma saving throw.
Okay, who you attacking?
All 3 of those guys. I can pick up to 3 targets.
A second.
Oops. That doesn't show the. It's weird. It doesn't show the. What's it called?
If you click on display on VTT, that white
Oh, I
button.
did. Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
There you go.
Togar, I love you so much.
Right?
Mhm.
That's gonna play right into what I was planning on doing next, dude.
Right? I
I
figured
love
something
you
was
so
coming.
much.
That is such a good spell for like a first level.
I love Bane.
What level you
Mhm.
cast? What level are you casting it at?
I can. It's my Fey Touch thing, so I can only cast it at first level.
Oh, you can only do it at first level.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do this individually. Nope. Yeah, of course, the spellcaster. All right, these two right here do not save. He does save. So you get 2 out of the 3. And they cannot, let's see.
So basically, whenever
Yeah,
they make an
D4.
attack or a saving throw,
Yeah.
it's minus a D4.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay. Now I'm going to. The dawn will take all.
The what?
I'm gonna cast. Oh, of course it doesn't show the freaking description here. Thank you, D&D Beyond. Hold on, I gotta scroll up and find it again. Display. I'm gonna cast that. Let's see here. I need to make sure I'm not gonna nail Togar. Centered. Come on. Right where that arrow is. So 30 feet should nail that guy, and not that guy, but the rest of these guys.
Trying to see how this is going to work because that wall of energy is there from Finn.
It comes from above.
I understand that, but I'm trying to think of how this is going to affect things. So you're doing the mark, ping on the map again where you're centering this, please.
It's gonna be right around here. I don't want to hit Togar with it. That's the main thing, because it's a 30-foot range.
He's within
Actually,
30.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Further down here. Then
You
I
can
want
just
him
measure
out of
from
range.
me and go down.
Yeah.
So yeah, down about here. Miss me, but get him, these 3, but not him.
Well, it's this point. So the center is here, roughly.
It's not letting me tag.
I'm just trying to get the rough estimate here. So
I
that
want
right there.
far enough down to where it's not going to hit Togar.
So it's going to be
That's the
about
main
right where
thing.
I'm pinging the map here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I don't understand why it wasn't letting me ping. Huh.
Were you still on the ruler?
No, I was on the select move and it wasn't pinging that. Then I selected the ruler because I know the arrow will show up on the map.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
those
I don't know
guys.
if I can ping. Yeah, I can ping.
Hold on, let me refresh the page here. Maybe that'll help.
It's you, not us.
I've got
Operator.
I've got the gist of it. So these two.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, right about there.
All right, this guy does not save, so he's going to take the full brunt of it. These guys do save, so they'll take half damage.
Okay.
Because he rolled a 3 minus a D4. It's not looking good for homie there. So go ahead and roll your 4d10.
Well, it's 28 damage already. That was
Oh, you already rolled
before
it.
the description. Yeah.
DC 15. Got it. Okay. So they all save, so they take half, so they take 14. Owie. Actually, he dies because he's already taken damage.
I'll say, yeah, they've all been fireballed.
Well, no, these guys had. The other ones, they're already dead. I already removed the other ones you fireballed.
Oh,
They've
okay.
already died, yeah. And then he's dead too. He had no hope. It was a fool's hope. Frodo Baggins. That's evil. Bane is not nice. All right.
It worked though.
Did some damage.
Well done. And that's a concentration spell, so that
Mhm.
Yeah, I know.
they need to get out of there, otherwise they're going to die at the end of their turn.
Mhm.
Pretty much. Okay. So this lady. Christ. Alright, so it's their turn. This guy, not understanding what's happened to him, is going to try to hit you, Toga or Drom. Let's see what happens. He hits, but let me roll the D4. No, he doesn't. This guy is unaffected, so he will swing. He hits and hits again. So you take 12 points of damage and make a athletic strength saving throw, please. He's rolling against you. Okay.
That's Dex, right?
Strength saving throw.
Oh, strength. Sorry. Come on. Thank you. Oh no.
Oh,
no. Okay.
Stop rolling ones, Grim.
Oh god.
The little sea
Tell that to
people's
roll
about
20.
to drag you into the water.
Oh yes, he gored you. You were stabbed through with his trident, and it actually goes through you this time. And you feel some kind of jerking motion, and he moves you into the water.
Okay.
Now you're underwater now.
Oh, good thing he can breathe.
So we have a bloody orc
In a water with shark.
dragged into shark-infested
Right.
waters.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we're at right now.
Sharks in the water, drum goes in the water. Farewell, adieu to your fair fishlings. Farewell, adieu.
Hell out of here. All right, this guy's gonna run over here since he can't see and goes, aha! Sees Togar.
Well, the dawn went away as well, so.
Yeah. He's going to cast a spell at you there, Togaris. I just don't know which one I'm going to cast yet.
Bless you.
Just to make sure it's open
Sorry.
ahead of time, Ranger.
What's up?
Can I do my Arcana checks to see if I can figure out what he's casting?
Yeah.
Okay. 18. I think based on what we said, whatever the spell's level is, if it's 5 plus that, I know what school. 10 plus the spell level is the DC to know what. I know that the level of the spell being cast, or I know which spell is being cast, and a 15 plus the spell level, I know the level of the spell. So I don't know which spell you're casting, but you can let me know what I know.
He is casting a 6th level eye bite.
Yeah, I wouldn't know the level, but I know it's Eye Bite, right? And that's a higher level spell. So
Yes.
I will burn my 6th level counterspell.
All right. Since it's 6th level versus 6th level.
It should counter.
Okay.
I think as long as it's not lower, it counter.
Right. Then you have to roll against it. All right. So it dissipates. This one's going to come around the corner. And it is going to cast a spell. It is going to cast.
Did what I could, Togar.
No, I appreciate it.
Running closer to the water, the dwarf is not going to cover you, in case you haven't read between the lines.
All right, they're going to cast a spell at you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please, Togar.
Does their spell use any kind of attack roll?
Nope.
Okay. So Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
A 26.
All right, you only take half damage, so.
Brazilian came in handy already.
Yes, it did.
Yep.
So instead of 55 points of necrotic damage, you take half of that. So that would be
27?
27, yeah.
I'm tempted to... Yeah, I will. For my reaction, I'm going to use Cutting Words, and I can do 1d10 to reduce that damage roll.
Go for it. Okay.
Boom.
Nice.
So that's 18 damage.
Okay.
Very nice.
All right. Is Ashira back, or?
She's not out here with me? Yes.
Sailing away.
Okay, I didn't. Before you weren't there. All right, the one that's near you, Ashira, is going to attack,
Okay.
but it's a negative roll. Yeah, it misses completely. And this one's going to move here. This one's going to go around the corner. See if it can see Critty. It can. It sees Critty and Hadlin. And I can't see Balloon. And it's going to throw a spear at Critty. No, it won't. It misses completely. But you hear a sharp bong against the tree as you see a spear go right by your face, Critty. And you see this Sanguine who looks a little damaged, looking at you with bad intentions. All right, that's it. That's all their turns. You do have water breathing, right, Grim? Your character, you cast.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
I cast.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
cast
did
all
you
of
cast
them.
it on us? Oh, okay.
Right.
Then yeah, I
I
see.
use the scroll.
Just to make sure
Okay.
you cannot cast spells underneath the water that require any verbal components right now, and you're a -2 to swing in the water with your mace and stuff because water resistance and stuff like that. So
Cool. I didn't have my mace out yet because
I'm just saying if you decide to use it, yeah.
Yeah.
So just give you a heads up.
you know,
It is beautiful down here. The water is so beautiful. You can see all the little fishies and stuff. Thank God there's no sharks
bobbing
yet.
along.
Oh, you're not bobbing. You're floating down.
No.
And the creature looks a little confused. It's just like, wait a minute. This is not working the way I intended it to. Okay. It is now Critty's turn.
I'm going to cast Infestation at him,
Uh-oh.
and I want an aquatic version of, like, bed bugs.
It does not succeed and takes 13 points of damage. And how do you want him to die? He tried to spear you.
It also took my spirit shroud damage.
Oh, it's dying. How do you want it to die? What gruesome way do you want it to go down?
I want those bugs to crawl in its ears and poison it from the inside out. And he just starts melting as he falls to the ground.
Well, that's what happens. He can't even gurgle a sound of vomit or anything as you just see bugs pour out of its different orifice, and it just falls to its knees and then falls to its grounds, and it's that's not a good way to go. All right.
Not a good way to go.
No, sir. No, sir.
And
where would you like to move, Critty? Why are you moving, Hadlin?
That was gross. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
It's not your turn. That was funny.
okay, I'm gonna move just behind Togar, and I'm gonna
Reaction was
cast
that.
Healing Word towards where Drom is bobbing in the water.
He's not bobbing. He's underwater. You can't see him.
Oh, I can't.
No,
Okay,
he's glub glubbing.
he's glub glubbing.
Yeah.
Who else is hurt?
Kogar.
Head guys.
Yeah, Togar and I think the
Yeah.
NPC
Okay.
was the
Togar.
only ones that
There's a-
took damage.
There is one down right here.
Oh,
there is an NPC down.
He's
below
not
you.
just down. He is
It's too late for him.
the mortal
Is it too
plane.
late?
Yeah, the mortal coil has
So
left him.
Togar gets 9.
He flew up with the angel.
The angel took him back with him. Yeah, there you go. Wow.
Yeah.
What a
I
ride,
The angel
kid.
didn't last well.
I cast Healing Word at Togar. He gets 9 back.
I don't know what's up with your roll, Straw. That really screws you on 2 things, man. First your
I swear,
angel.
Roll20 has it
Press
out.
stick it home, buddy.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Roll
oh
20
boy.
has it out for my character, man.
God, ouchie.
Oh, and since I couldn't do that, I didn't actually move. I can
you
heal
don't need.
Togar from
Yeah,
where
you
it
can
was.
Yeah, you can get it from there. That should be fine.
I'm staying back here where I like it.
That's right. You feel the warmth as Critty says, "Hi, Togar." You just feel the healing word magic come over you, Togar. All right. Next is some guy named Balloon, and then Hadlin, it's your turn.
I don't know if John needs
Remember, you did
saving.
counterspell last round, so you can only use a certain type of spell up to.
Yep. Well, I used it at max level, so I can still use my 5th, and I can't use anything 6th or higher, but I only had one 6th level slot, so.
I thought we could only use like any of your 0 spells or anything 3rd level or below for once you do it.
No, we said it's equal. You can't use anything equal to or more than the level that you actually counterspell at. I think. Let me see. Let me just see what we. In addition, you cannot cast a spell equal to or higher than the level of the counterspell that was cast.
Okay.
But I don't know if Drom needs saving.
You can't see drone right now.
I know. Yeah, let me go ahead and do this
Yeah,
first.
he's
So-
trying not to metagame.
I know. So let me move. I'm going to use my action and then my move in order to move into the water over here.
Okay.
See Drom.
Make perception
And-
check with disadvantage.
Damn it.
Nope. No idea where he is.
Oh, Balin, where are you going, buddy?
Jesus Christ.
Cord, dude.
Okay. So then, as a bonus action, I'm going to. What do I want to do as a bonus action?
Well, I mean, you got a dude right next to you, too.
I know, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. But there's certain things I can and can't do, so. Okay. So with my bonus action, I'm going to what the hell? I think it's just 2 sorcery points. Yeah. So with 2 sorcery points, I'm going to quicken, Green Flame Blade, and make an attack against this guy.
Okay, go for it.
Green flame blade.
Mm-hmm.
Green flame!
Oh, damn it! That's not what I wanted. Here. There. 15.
Nope, miss.
Oh, do I get advantage because I'm across from Ashira?
I'll let you roll again.
Okay.
I'm a nice guy.
29.
Alright, that
Yay.
hits.
Wow, that's nice.
And I'm doing it one-handed, so
8 points.
8 damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still up.
Oh, and then I have to do the green flame blade damage.
And then...
And green flame blade is So it is 5th level. At 11th level, it is 2d8. So 9 damage
Okay.
in addition. So total
He's-
17.
He's hurting.
Okay. And
It's
that'll
not,
be it for my turn.
he's looking rough. Helen, you're up, buddy.
I will raise my hand and point in the direction of these two guys and say, like, return to the water, and I will cast Shatter.
What's the range on Shatter?
60.
Are you close enough to them?
60 should work from where I'm at.
I'm just make sure.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
50.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got those two.
He's got it.
And what's the saving throw? Constitution.
Yep. 14.
This guy hauls. Glub glub, but this one it does have no effect on.
Okay, so I should take 17 points of damage if they fail, and whatever
Yeah,
happens.
yeah. He's out.
Yeah, it doesn't actually fear them. That's just how I worded it. Yeah, they're just actually, shattered. They a loud ringing noise, and they all kind of break apart. It's not fun.
Oh, okay. I thought it actually ran.
Yeah, Shatter's an awesome spell.
He's not happy. All right. Everybody make, it's on actual, the land. Make an athletic strength throw, please. As another giant rumble hits the island. Not you, Gilligan, in the water.
Yeah, I had a feeling that I wouldn't need to roll it because
Yeah,
I'm not on land
no,
anymore.
No, that's negating the possibility of needing. Who didn't roll? Who are we missing?
There's only 4 of them on land. I went
Well,
into the
Cher
water.
too, because she's still technically on the land. She's just on the beach, where the water's coming in.
Yep, and I'm under the sea.
With things are better.
Under the sea.
All right.
And Hadelin just got really scared again because it's shaken, and he had a very frightening premonition, by the way. But I won't share it yet.
Pretty Ashira, Togar, you guys get knocked prone on your butt as the ground. You're just not able to keep your feet. Reed and Hadelin, you have no problems. You guys have no problem standing on your feet. So remember, you can't do anything reactionary at this moment until it's your turn. Then you can use 15 of your movement speed to stand up. Basically, is what happened there.
See, Hadelin's getting his sea legs in there.
Hi, he is. Okay, Reed, your turn.
All right. Of this trio of them down there, which one of them looks the healthiest?
Make a perception check.
A 20.
The healthiest one, it's hard to judge, actually. They're all kind of been hit by spells and stuff. If you had to guess, this guy looks maybe the healthiest.
All right. I'm gonna shoot him then.
All right, go for it.
$21 to hit.
He's gonna deflect. No hit.
Wow.
Doesn't he still get a -4 to that saving throw? Because
No. That's the other one that no. The ones you did that to got boo-booed, and he's the one that still has it. He's still banged over there. So he hasn't
Those are
done
one of
any
my
damage
bad
to everybody. He's just swinging around wildly. Like, I don't understand. I can't hit anything.
All right. Wow. I will then sort of dodge bush to bush and get myself over into that bush.
All right, make a
and look
stealth
to
check.
24.
See if he can see you. He does not.
God,
Apparently,
Reed with the stealth, man.
Reliable
he's got.
talent. Lowest I can roll is a 23.
All right. Next up is Ashira. Shira.
Okay, well, I guess I will go ahead and stand up.
Yep, you can make your attack still. And
I
you have
can
it,
still make attacks?
and you have advantage because right behind him is old Balin Nightblader.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, standing up eats only 15 feet of your movement.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
just
it's a
part of your
movement.
action.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool. I thought it was an action. Okay, so I will go ahead.
Yay!
And
It dies horribly. How do you want it to? Oh my sweet Jesus! Yeah,
Oh wow.
That's a lot of death.
it has ceased to exist as you cut it. I mean, how do you want to slice and dice this thing, there, Cheryl?
I'm a bottom up kind of gal, so I'm just gonna crouch to neck it.
Okay, Balin, you see this? It's horrifying as you just see this thing just like, whoosh, and you just see it kind of break apart and fall into the ocean in two pieces.
Akira scared me for a while. This is normal.
Yeah.
And then for my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to cast Compelled Duel on the one that dragged Drum out to the sea.
Can't see him. Can't do it.
But the water's crystal clear.
They're further along. You can't. I'll let you make a perception check with disadvantage, but I mean they're way away farther. I'm just keeping them on the map for purposes of, just so you know, so I can keep track of them on the actual battle. You can try. No. Can't see them.
Okay. All right. Well, then I guess I will not cast Compelled
Duel.
Duel on it. Yep.
All
I
right.
guess that's it. Yep.
Okay. Togar.
All right, so I'll use half my movement to stand up.
You do that.
And then let's see. Okay. So I can safely cast Fireball kind of like in this area and not hit Balin.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just go ahead and do that one more time.
Counterspell. It does not go off from this one right here. You see him wave his hand in a certain way to stop you from casting.
Which one right where?
This one right here.
Okay. All right. Well,
because he's like, you're not hitting me with that shit again. He's like, no, sir. That hurts.
Case, I am going to use my bonus action to yell over to Balin that he's got to be the one. You have to go save Drum. They dragged him into the water. And hopefully inspire him to go save his brother of the Raven
Take your
Queen.
inspiration.
And Togar's, how much? I got 15 feet left.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see. Just enough to dive my lizard ass behind this table.
All right. You're not wrong. Okie dokie. It is now Drum, your turn. Make an athletic strength set. See if you can break away from this creature as he is just hauling through the water. Tell they're made for swimming, and you get further and further away, and the water's getting deeper and deeper. You're seeing coral reefs, so make an athletic strength check versus him.
Oh man.
Nope. All right, but you're not having any.
I can still do something though.
Yeah, you can do something. You can't cast any spells that require any verbal components.
What is this dude doing anyways, though? Is he just dragging me away from the island, or
he's deeper and deeper into the water?
Can I possibly see where he's trying to take me in the water?
Yeah, further in toward the middle of the ocean. You can tell the direction. There's the land, it kind of curves in with the water. You can tell that you're going further and further away from the land.
How long does that water breathing last?
I don't know. How long does
24
that last?
hours.
24 hours.
24 hours?
Yeah. So you're good for a while.
I'm gonna hold my action.
All right. It drags you, you just keep swimming away. And
I'm
then
actually not gonna fight back. I'm
Make
gonna
a-
let him keep.
make a Constitution
taking me.
saving throw. Because
Okay.
you're still gored at the moment.
I was going to say there's a small object of the trident through your gut.
20.
Yeah, you don't take half damage. Because he's not trying to do anything more with it. So you take 4 more points of damage as you are bleeding.
4?
Yeah. It hurts a lot because the salt water is not making this wound feel very good at the moment, dude.
Understandable.
All right.
Let's hear. Yeah, most of my healing requires verbal, so.
Mm-hmm. I mean, unless the water breathe, it just allows you to breathe underwater, right? You can't talk underwater, right, Finn? Unless I missed something on that spell.
Let me check.
I mean, I'm fine with either one, you know.
Just want to make sure.
Affected creatures also. It doesn't say anything about it.
You just breathe underwater.
Yeah, so the spell grants up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range the ability to breathe underwater until the spell ends. Affected creatures also retain their normal mode of respiration. That's it.
Let's
Okay.
see if what's his name on Twitter said
Yeah, if he
anything
said
about
anything.
I know you require free action to do a lot of stuff in water, but I don't know if casting spells is specific to it.
But you're holding your action anyway. So I'll come back to that. Togar
Yeah.
went. Okay.
Crawford said it. No rule prohibits verbal components from working underwater. Keep that in mind. If you're talking, you're not holding your breath. As long as you're not holding your breath underwater, you're able to cast
Yeah, that
verbal.
would make sense, right? That if you're underwater. So I'll let you cast a spell underwater then. I think that's
Okay,
yeah.
then I'd like to
seems
hit
fair.
myself with the cure
Yeah.
wounds then.
Otherwise,
That's
it'd be really
cool.
Yeah,
It'd be really
go for it.
difficult for water wizards to basically do anything.
Yeah, I was
otherwise,
gonna say-
I would say.
I mean, it makes sense if you think about if you're underwater, you know, you can't cast for. But if you have water breathing, then why wouldn't you be, right? Although,
That's what I needed right there.
okay.
You know what I'm doing, Ranger. I'm trying to see where it's taking me, type thing.
Maybe. All right, so their turn. I thought one wants revenge on the Finanitis.
Can it see me? Because I jumped into the water.
Oh, are you underneath the water or are you standing in the water?
I was underneath the water, but only about like 5 feet to try and see if I could see it.
Yeah, it's Steve. I mean, if you're only just right below the
Yeah,
surface.
I'm just underneath. I just
Yeah,
wanted
yeah,
to
I
see.
was, yeah.
Okay.
It is going to cast.
I'll just do the same thing. I'll do an Arcana to figure out if I can figure out what it's casting. Natural 20.
Oh,
It is casting. I found the damn thing. Banishment at 4th level.
Wow, nice nat 20 there, Finn.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go ahead and counter. 4th level counter spell.
Okay. It's like.
Mhm.
And that one can't cast a 4th level because it counterspelled. So it can only do certain other ones. And it can see Togar. All right, Togar, make a wisdom saving throw. No. A twisted crown of jagged iron appears on your head, and anyone that sees you sees madness that is glowing in your eyes.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh
no.
no.
You guys have fun. This is not good.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, Havlin wanted somebody to punch, and he did threaten to punch one of us. So
Yeah, on
just
your
say,
next
hey.
turn, you either want to... I'll let you decide. You want to go after Hadlin or Critty. Actually, we'll roll a dice and you can pick which one.
Yeah, we'll let fate decide. I'll roll a dice and then you tell me which one I hit.
This one's going to move forward and cast a spell on you, Finn.
Okay. And just before I have to roll, I have +5 because I'm within range of a Shira, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has not used his 6th level spell. Alright, he's casting a spell.
I already used my counter, so I can't do anything.
No. But you might be okay with...
Can I figure out what he's casting?
Yeah, you can still look and see what it is. It's not that it's going to stop
No,
it
I'm
from
not gonna
happening.
figure it out. Yeah, it's just 12. So
It's not good.
yeah, I don't know what he's casting, so it is what it is.
But you do get the +5 from Ashira, so I'll tell you here in a second.
Yeah, hopefully I can save.
Alright, you see his eyes turn a icky, black, nasty color.
Mhm.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, and +5, so 26.
You resist. Nothing happens.
Yay! Hooray for resilient wisdom!
Well, you
Why
would.
did you decide to take that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is now Critty's turn.
Hey, Finn, I just ask you a quick question.
Yeah. I don't think so. Hold on, let me double check.
Did you say that Togar was like gonna attack us, or he's waiting till his next turn?
So he's got to wait till his next turn.
Okay,
you
you were
Yeah.
saying something about a roll. Okay.
If you're asking if Greater Restoration gets rid of Charmed, yes, it does.
Greater
That is
Restoration.
not something I was asking because I don't have that.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, that won't.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's what I thought, but it was gonna change my plan. I was like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that wasn't what I was planning to do anyhow, so this is fine. It's not going to change anything.
Mhm.
I am going to cast Conjure Animals at 3rd level.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to conjure 2 Well, I had to stand up. Sorry. And I'm going to conjure 2 octopuses right here. Their names are Inky and Clyde.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to direct one to chase after Drum, wave at him, and try to rescue him. And I'm going to direct the other to attack the guy dragging Drum away. So I'm sending 2 giant octopuses after Drum.
Wouldn't that be octopi?
It is, but both are proper. Octopi and octopuses are both correct vernacular.
Either way, there's 2 of them.
There's 2.
Leviosa.
Oh.
But they have 8 legs.
So you're summoning 2 octopus?
Yes, giant octopus. One is chasing after to wave at Drom and try to rescue him. The other is chasing after to attack this guy, but I don't know how far of a head start they have. But they are octopuses. They're excellent at underwater reconnaissance.
Uh-huh. All right.
They're gonna get eaten by sharks.
Maybe, but you know.
That's why Ranger's laughing. He's just gonna have them eaten by sharks.
Adeline.
All right, let me pull this.
It is shark with beard.
You have yet to get anywhere near the shore. I'm not making you a shark where you're standing.
Oh, damn.
Just be flopping around in the middle of the beach.
Really?
So, just for clarification's sake, octopuses are camouflaged underwater, so they have advantage on stealth. They will be stealthy, except when the one catches up to Drom, it will be at least visible enough to wave and make sure that he knows that it's from me. Oh, ouchie.
Ouchie.
I didn't think that a shark with a freaking laser beam on its
Oh my
head
God.
would be as welcome as a rescue option.
That's like a spider fish. What the hell
Whoa,
is
I
that's
that?
like
can't.
nightmare fuel.
I can't pull. There's no octopus that I can use from the damn
Oh,
library.
Close enough.
So I'm just putting something there
Oh
and
my
try it
God.
again.
Dude, I would have just
Spider
drawn an
shark.
octopus.
Okay,
had I
but hold
known.
on,
Like a
hold on.
spider tuna.
Spider
There's a
fish,
giant
spider
octopus.
fish.
There we go.
Does whatever a spider fish does.
I mean, like,
There you
Oh,
go.
hey,
That's
there
an
you go.
octopus.
that's better. Far less frightening.
Mm-hmm.
Although that does really look like the monsters from Force Awakens.
That's best I can. Not a lot of options there. Okay. So make an attack. Well, no, you just make an attack when you first summon it. So make an attack roll against these guys.
Okay, so
Which one are you going for?
they're going straight after Drom and the thing dragging Drom away. They're not paying attention to these guys on the shore.
Oh, they're both going for Drom?
Yes, one is going for Drom. One is specifically going for the guy dragging Drom. Attack and defense.
Okay. We'll just have them on the board here. Let me just look at something.
I'm cool if they don't reach them in this turn. Their movement, they can swim 60 feet, so they can be chasing if you need.
That's fine. Just looking up something. Okay. Oh. And you use the spell summon monsters is what you used?
Conjure animals.
Conjure animals. Okay.
I can conjure 2 at a challenge rating of 1, and that is what giant octopus are.
Okay, cool. Good enough. All right. Anything else, Pretty?
Mm-mm.
All right. Balloon, you are up.
I'm just gonna move, dash as my action, and then bonus action Misty Step to just try and catch up.
Make a survival check. You
Yeah, I'm just going basically in the direction that I saw them go. So I don't
Right,
know
but still
if-
make a
Can
survival
I do
check.
a perception to see if I can see them? Or
No, they're way too far ahead.
5?
No.
Okay. So I'm just moving in that. I'm still doing that.
Right, but
I'm
it's
moving
it's
wherever.
just, yeah.
You can dictate wherever that is. So yep, and that's it.
All right, Hadlin, your turn.
Are you mute for him?
Yeah. What's his name? Is looking like he's gonna come after us and hasn't yet, kind of situation, basically. Right?
Oh.
Rongo. He's got a crown of.
Oh, you weren't. Yeah, I mean, this is something. Unless you saw it, we're looking for. You don't know that this is happening.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, then I'll just do green flame bolt at this one.
Okay.
And then 19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
17 fire damage.
Yeah,
Ooh,
he is,
nice.
He's toasty.
Nice. And technically, I think since it killed it, I wouldn't get my war magic. Whenever I use my attack action to cast a cantrip, you can make one weapon attack as a bonus action. Could I use that to shoot like a crossbow bolt at one of those, or would it only be?
They'd be more of like a strike kind of thing. Unless you had your crossbow out ready to go.
Or okay, then no worries. Cool.
But that one is definitely dumble dead. It went poof.
I think I lost track of him, but wasn't that the one that cast the Crown of Madness?
No.
Okay.
Was
that this guy in the water?
No. It was this guy here.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to keep them straight.
That's right.
I thought I had it, and then more than one cast spells, and I was like, crap, I lost him.
All right, Mr. Tea Leaf.
All right, I'm going to take a shot at that one.
Oh, what a surprise!
So I was going to shoot anyway.
Oh, sure, Mr. Eye Patch. One wink.
A 15 to hit, I'm sure misses. All right, and then I will jump back over into that bush and hide.
Mm-hmm.
25 stealth.
All right.
Basically playing whack-a-halfling.
I know, right? Ashira, your turn.
Okay. I would like to cast Hold Person on Rongo.
Why are you casting Hold Person on Rongo?
Isn't he about to go?
Right, but you didn't see that. You were busy slaughtering that one poor soul. You didn't see that actually happen.
Okay. All right. Well, then I will.
You can attack them, though.
Yeah. I will do that
Okay.
instead. I just want to figure out something.
Sure.
Why are you so grabby? You're a very grabby little board. Okay, let's try.
Oh, Badrongo's still on camera.
Okay, I was gonna say, it's like,
I'm right here. I have no idea who's in the room with her.
You look real innocent sitting there
Oh,
like
God.
that, there, Rongo.
No, the screen.
Not sure I believe you.
The
You want
screen.
You want to see the video I use at work when I don't have to be in the meeting?
yeah, you showed us already. Yeah,
This one?
yeah. Where you're just lifeless. All right.
Okay. And then I will attack. I guess the one with the bird on its shoulder?
Well, I
What is
mean,
that?
it's more of a
It's
decoration.
just the number one behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
So
that's
you gotta
what that
admit, it
is?
kind of does look like a bird on its shoulder.
It does, now that she says it.
We named the monkey Jack hard.
You know, it's like that KFC symbol. If you see it as Colonel Sanders with like little hands and feet, you never
Yeah.
stop seeing that again.
So true.
Make an attack roll there, sure.
Part of his backstory. Come on, guys.
Ooh.
Oh my.
That's
Go
paladin.
Shira.
That's paladin anger right there.
That's 30 points of damage.
15 plus 14, yeah, 29. Yep.
It's a dead thingy.
That's dead thing.
Yay.
Which one of them cast Crown of Madness on me?
The other one.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's
what
the
the
first one?
second
I
attack.
get a second attack.
You
yeah.
do?
Oh,
No.
No. All right. Then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hold Person on this guy.
On this person? Okay.
The one directly in front of me. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
going to. Oh, actually, that is not a bonus action. Okay. I will cast Compelled Duel on it. That's what I'll do.
Okay. What's the saving throw against it? Wisdom save. It is compelled to duel you.
Ooh,
All right.
that's interesting.
Nice.
Fisticuffs, wizard versus paladin.
Put him up.
Why I oughta, and I think that's all I can do.
Yeah. Nah, I'll fight you square. Put down your sword, see? Nah. All right, Togar. Who are you going after?
So, Ranger.
the
just
Crown of
curious.
Madness, he's got to choose who I go after.
I'll roll it.
But now he's compelled to duel Ashira. So
But he already gave the command and stuff. His spell's not been broken yet. Paddling.
Okay. And
You want to strike him with whatever weapon you have available.
I was about to say, because I can only melee attack him, right? That's Crown of Madness.
Yeah.
Literally
Yeah.
says, yeah.
Yep.
All right, so I guess I run up to Hadlin with my rapier out, because that's the only melee weapon I have. A big ass dwarf in plate armor, and I'm like, on guard!
Ding, 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 ding.
Make a
Oh
stabbing
my
attack.
god. If Togar rolls a natural 20, I'm going to lose it. Okay, good.
All right. How
I
many
don't think
attacks?
that breaks his AC.
Mm-mm.
No, you didn't.
No. Of all the people to be melee attack your party, I got it, guys. Don't worry.
Please, Togar, no.
Hadlin's like, actually, could you get a little lower? A little lower. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
the spot, y'all.
All right. You only have one melee attack?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's it. Hi, listen, you just see Togar come over. His eyes just look glowing and possessed. He's like, ah! He's like, on guard! And he stabs at you. Dink! And he looks proud of himself that he actually dinked you. He didn't do any damage.
Do I get to do
Been drinking Dwarven spirits again. It's okay.
right? Do I get to do wisdom saving throws on Crown of Madness or no? I can't remember.
I don't know if it's...
Yeah,
End of your
each
turn,
one.
I think it is.
At the end of your turn.
At the
you
end of
can.
my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can go ahead and do a wisdom saving throw, see if I break it.
Yes.
A 20!
It breaks.
And I'm just sitting there with my rapier pressed up against Hadlin's armor, and
Yeah.
she's staring at me like...
Oh, you know exactly what you did. Just how do you want to play this one?
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Like,
It's Iron Man punching Hulk in the face. I'm sorry.
would you believe that there was a spider?
Awesome.
Thank you, Togar.
I saved you.
Thank you.
Actually, let's see if you believe it. Togar, make a deception check, and then Hadlin.
Do we have to roll this? We know how this is going to feel.
This is good.
I just want to see what happens.
Oh, I didn't do that good.
Okay,
He
make
could
a
beat
charisma
it.
saving throw. Yeah.
Okay,
Hadlin,
no,
he
no.
saved your life.
It was such a spider. You don't even know. It was an ocean island spider.
Oh my god!
This all seems legit.
That's awesome.
This absolutely seems legit to you, Hadlin.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I knew I felt something, buddy. Thank you. Why I was staying out of the water. I was worried.
Speaking of the water, Glub Glub, draw, make an athletic strength check.
It was a spiderfish.
Okay.
It was definitely a spiderfish. I don't know if you've seen them before.
21.
You break free finally.
Okay. Can I do I have a hand on his freaking trident? As
No,
I
it's
pull it out
just
of
you
me,
break
or-
free. It's a break action. You're separated now.
Oh, okay.
You can't
Well-
cast spells.
And I see him swimming away, or is he coming
Oh,
back?
he's looking right at you. You're glub glubbing, baby.
Okay.
Gladiator v gladiator.
You know, I have this really, really cool spear that we bought earlier that is specifically designed to be used underwater.
Go for it, baby.
So let's test this sucker out. See if this guy knew what he was talking about when he sold it to us. I'm gonna be wielding it two-handed.
All right, make an attack.
18
hits.
And I'm going
You find out
to
it's a glitter bomb.
glitter bomb. Pah. Ooh, sparkles.
Just then a
I'm
megalodon
going
comes
to-
up and eats you both.
Drom looks very pissed off. He's going to use his Orcus Fury.
Sure.
And come on, I need to take that off here. Okay. So we'll roll an additional D8 to this.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. So let's see here.
I think it has the D8 at the end.
No, because I'm Orcus
Yeah.
Fury adds another damage die.
Oh.
So we're looking at 9, 13, 20 points of damage.
It does. All right. Just
And I'm sinking because I'm wearing heavy armor.
no, you're not. You're in the ocean water. Salt, very buoyant.
Even with like 100 pounds of armor on me.
You can still swim somewhat.
Okay,
Just make
okay.
just
Then
make an
I'll start trying to.
Yeah, but just then you notice as you start swimming, these two giant octopus are coming right at you, buddy. What do you do?
Not a scary sight.
I mean, they're booking it right towards you.
Swim towards the surface quicker.
They're still coming right at you.
One of them waved hello very politely.
No, it doesn't.
It's casting a spell.
I told it to
Octopus
do
is
that.
casting a spell.
No, you said
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
they're way far away. They just have one mission, Critty.
No, I told you. I said one of them is gonna chase after Drum and wave politely so that he knows it's from me.
They did.
Let's just walk through this real quick.
No.
If you were in the ocean and there was an octopus, a giant octopus, waving
Yeah.
at you, how would you
Would be
interpret that
breathtaking.
physical
Actually, no.
action?
One is actually going after the other one
I-
for food.
No,
That was his
Drum
mission.
is pedaling faster.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna continue to chase you and offer support.
Yeah, well, it gets right next to you
I'm-
and tries to grab you.
I know that. Drum doesn't.
Yeah, John does not
you
know.
If you wanted Drom to go after them, you should have sent them like two giant river otters or something, like swimming up all cute.
He didn't have that option.
All right. This thing is trying to grab you with its tentacles. John, what are you doing?
Very gently.
You don't know that.
Oh, I know. I'm so sorry. I can't metagame this. Drum's gonna to try to fight it off.
All right. Before you do that, make an athletics save. Just an athletics check. Make a save for me, please. Strength.
Oh, just strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Grim killing Inky?
No, Grim is not killing Inky.
15.
Good enough. You avoid the hit for as you see a giant shark come from deep in the depths and take a big giant bite out of Mr. Octopus.
Poor Inky.
Died. No. How much?
Oh,
how
that-
much of a hit?
It's dead, basically. It's being dragged down. It's a great white.
Well, he has 52 hit points. He's not little.
I'll write the damage here. Hold on. Let me find it. Let me
It doesn't. If someone's only given one command, though, it's gonna be in the shark's mouth, still trying to get to Drum.
It's like draw.
the drum.
Come
Now I'm gonna call that
back.
you'd be really freaking freaked out. An octopus grappled by a great white has nothing it wants more than just to get to you.
In fact, it's looking at you longingly and waving to
I
you
know.
for help.
I know, I came
It's
to help
dangling
you.
arms, just reaching up for you.
The Raven Queen sent me, Drum. Help me.
My God. These poor animals.
All right. It takes 30 points of damage and is
Okay.
grappled and being dragged down. It has to make an
Cool.
athletic strength check against the shark, who has a +6.
So it has so it says +3, so it rolled an 11.
Nope, it's being dragged down. It's still alive,
Okay.
but it's in the famous
So
shark squid fight where it's wrapping its tentacles around it now, and the shark's
Yep.
trying to eat it at the same time. So, and you're lucky you're not bleeding anymore because you healed yourself there, Drom. So you're able to
Yeah.
swim back to the seashore by the sea
now
shanty.
this second one that's
It
swimming
went
up
after
on me-
it went after the other one. Broke off. It had a different mission.
Okay.
Mhm. They do.
I probably should have done an
they do
insight
defend
check on
themselves.
one of those to see.
Oh
if
yeah,
it
it's
was
defending
like,
itself. I already
I'm
yeah.
going to
It's,
eat you.
But I mean, at this point, it's just whatever. Even if it dies, it's just gonna go poof. Like I mean, once it reaches its hit points to a certain level, shark does know it's not a it's a summoned creature, so it's not like it's.
But
gonna
at least it's distracting the shark now.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just trying to swim to the surface. That's the main thing.
All right. You get back to the surface and easily enough. You're a little tired. You're a little winded. You're a little hurt, but you're not. It takes you about 15 minutes to start swimming your way back, and you get close to. You can see the shore. You guys are all on the shore now, I assume, and you see Drom starting to come up.
Can
about
I
right
see
here.
him?
Yeah,
While
about
I'm in
this
the
point
water?
here, yeah, you're about right there, feeling so you get out of the water. Well, this guy died horribly, and you're able
I
to see
fear it still
Drom.
has to kill one.
Best 40 gold I've ever
He
spent.
died. That dude had no chance. He had like 7 hit points left. The shear sliced him up. We'll just say that. I mean, she compelled duel. He was in big doo-doo trouble.
Okay, so Ranger, I do have something I want to do.
Yes.
I am going to crawl up onto the shore,
Yes.
kiss the shoreline,
Yes.
pull out my flask,
Yes.
and drink all of it.
No.
Is that the dwarven ale?
The watered
spirits?
down dwarven ale, yeah, or dwarven spirits, yeah.
Oh
It's
no.
watered down, remember?
It's
I know, but
watered
you're
down.
drinking all of it at once?
Yeah, dude, I just got pulled under freaking water.
Make a constitution saving throw, please.
And it plays to my disadvantage, so Constitution. 15.
Why would you do this? All right.
Hey,
You don't go unconscious, but you are very beyond tipsy. Like the world is spinning, buddy. You run over, I'm assuming, Balin, and you see Drom just kind of crawl up as you're running toward him. You see him just, before you can even say, no! You see him just drink the entire thing of Dwarven Spirits and just kind of sit there and he's, well, you can ask him.
he's kissing
I
the
kinda
sand.
saw.
Kiss the sand
Well,
and
I
then he
kinda
did that.
saw.
Yeah, he saw all this and that you got to him. You saw that he just chugged all the Dwarven Spirits.
I'm coming
And I-
over too, and I'm gonna, even though he's getting drunk, I'm gonna be like, "Did you see my octopuses? Did they save you? Their names were Inky and Clyde. I told them to wave hello."
You can't speak coherently right now there, John, but you can try.
Yeah, he's busy kissing the sand.
Yep.
You know, oh God, solid ground. Oh my God. I love you so much.
It sounds more like,
Chug, chug, chug.
there's the ground, lovely.
And
You sound like Hadeline.
more than likely, yeah, Hadlin's over there. See, I told you.
I'm the only dwarf in the group. Sorry, I'm the only one that gets to drink Dwarven Spirits because you're scared of water.
Uh-huh.
Only dwarf. That's me.
And on that note, we are going to end the session here. So we will pick this up starting next
goodness.
week. Same bat time, same bat channel. So thank you guys for joining us. We'll get Ellie from her stupor as we continue on the adventures of, well, the No Name group. So thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you guys had fun and enjoyed the rest of your weekend. I should be on the Escape Podcast tomorrow night with the Nev as we do the GA Center report, so that should be a lot of fun. And then I'll be back Monday and Friday with the rest of the RSG streams you guys are used to. So on behalf of myself and the lovely group, thank you guys for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we will holler at you later. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.